Bow, bow. Whoa. Wow. What the skibbity? Already? Already? What if I don't wanna? What if I wasn't ready? What's up, gamers? Hello, VOD viewers, gamers, gamettes. We are coming off of the highest high that I've ever been. Yes, chat. I was so high. High because we found that gamer, but blue yesterday. So that was pretty sick. And we only got a couple gamers left, so we're finishing that up. We are finishing, if you will, this giant ass project that I've been working on for a millennium and a half, which is super sick. I'm super excited. Today we have two gamers, not one, two. What's the double of one? Two. 1 + 1, 2. 4 - 2, 2. Okay, you get the gist. We gotta get ourselves Duosion, do Island Scan, and Ralts, do Island Scan, which means it's just random encounters. That's it. We just run on the grass until bring, and that means there's a good chance for a phase, which not looking forward to that. But you know, maybe we phase a lot with Splinks, so maybe the game will be nice to us today. Who knows? All I know is that I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekends. And let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into our gamers gaming. So if I go here and I go here and I bing bada boom, Mr. Worldwide, as I step in the room, should be Ralts. Yep. Sick. Kick. That's it. That's it. And actually, I didn't even think about this. I should have done this before. Tauros, and now we just zoom. That's it. We zoom and we look and go, whoa, those aren't our guys. What the hell? And then we get sad. That's about it. That's about it. Welcome on in, gamers. What are you doing? Oh, Pelipper is here with Drizzle. Rizzle my nizzle. I hope Incineroar can outspeed everything here. I didn't test that. You think I would have? I just played the game last night up until this point in the game. Hence, there's only an Incineroar. Do I have balls? Do I have balls? Duosion! The one and only Goo. What's up, gamers? Caleb, welcome on in, homie. Hello, hello. Southern Claw, you're doing great. Congrats on buying Pearl. And by congrats, I mean I hope you get well soon, homie. Oh, I have plenty of balls. Where did I get all these? Oh, they give you balls for trials. Because I only remember getting the great balls. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll be doing great today. Perpia, welcome on in. Commentator, the commonest of the taters. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome on. And Scooby's good to see you, homie. Hello. Why did that one run away so much slower than this one? I don't know. Am I in the right area? We haven't seen a single Ralts on the left side, by the way. Does this man have his balls? He does indeed. Do not worry. Do not fret. Am I in the right area for Ralts? I think, yeah, I am. Because, yeah. We were hunting here before for Ralts. Right, yeah. I am. Worrying for nothing. It would be nice if we could see one, just, so it's there. But what can you do? Comment, welcome in, homie. Hello, dude. How are we today, chat? How's everyone's weekend been so far? How is the weekend? Hey, Dad, I'm back with the milk. Hey, Dad, I'm back. I think you said that backwards. I'm not a mathematician, but I think you said that backwards. Because isn't Dad supposed to be the one that comes back with the milk, not the son? Yo, actually, though, I'm okay. Maybe I'm getting a little worried, but I think the fear is justified. Am I not in the right spot? Because we've seen like 4 Duosion, 3 Duosion. We've seen 0 Ralts. The webcam just lagged, but it looks in sync now. Okay. If it's fine now, that's all that matters. There we go. Okay, cool. It does exist. Dude, this is really annoying because Pelipper Drizzles slow down encounters so much. Pelipper encounters slow down, or Pelipper Drizzles slow down encounters so much. What's up, FNAF? How's it going, homie? Hello. Incineroar, the one and only. No, the joke is I abandoned you? Oh. That's nothing new. Hey, milk the with back. I'm dad. Hey, that better? Yep, thank you. That is much better. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chat, how's the weekend been? How has the weekend been so far? Let me know. You guys already know the drill. Rate your weekends 1 through 10. 10 being the utmost fantastic weekend you've ever had, and 1 being the worst. You know, SOS, not for island scan encounters, no. Not for island scanned. 6? Hey, 6 is better than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at Oshawaves. He knows how to count backwards. Is someone doing BBQ? Is that what you're... I don't know. Maybe. I exist? No, you don't. You're a figment of my imagination. Let me upgrade to a 7? No, actually, to upgrade to a 7, it costs you $7.99.99 plus a monthly subscription fee for 24 months of $3.99. So unfortunately, unless you get the funds, you cannot be doing that. I'm not doing a barbecue today, no? Oh man. That's okay. I understand. I understand. To who? You? Yep. Right into my wallet. Right now. Smile. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so excited to do another shiny only in this game. I am. These games are so pretty. I love these games so much. Like, you know, I was just running through the game with just Incineroar, but I was lucky having fun playing through Sun. Dude, these games they're just so good. They're just such good video games. I cannot wait to do these again. Why Oricorio kind of hit that move though? Dude, Oricorio knows how to bust it down sexual style, alright? I can confirm I've seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. Because I have 2 of them. 2? Wait, that sounds bad? Alright, I'll come to your house and put it in. Freaky ass statement, bro. Freaky ass statement. Brother. Why is there nothing but freaks in my stream? Is there anybody normal here? Anybody normal here? Wow, that's what that sounded like? Oh, my microphone is so goofy. I'm so happy we got Mew yesterday. Me, I'm normal. I mean, I feel like if you have to say it. You know, I feel like if you have to say it, you know. Define normal. The opposite of abnormal. Hope this helps. I'm so normal, I wear a khaki. What is a khaki? Like, I've heard it before. I know it's like what it is, but I cannot envision. Is it like, what kind of clothing, I guess, is it? Or is it like a shoe? I cannot envision what it is. I'm a psychic type, not normal. Then when do I get bitches? Predict the future. Psychic man Silver. Thank you for the shout-out, Kobe. Thank you. Pants. Oh. I'm glad you're wearing pants. The base shorts that all the dads wear. Do you think the dads get the huzzes wearing those shorts? At the function? Yo, whose dad is going to the function? Maybe mine is. I haven't never been to a function, so maybe he's just there waiting for me. Maybe. I don't know how I didn't consider that. The family function. Oh. Well, how do orphans go to a family function? Riddle me that one. Junkler. Wait, I just opened a virus on my computer. I don't know what I opened, but something is loading, and I think it's gonna blow up my PC. And I'm not looking forward to... Oh, okay, it's just that. It's just my big red nuclear button. It's fine. What if they just gave a random citizen each year the power to blow up something? It's like the lottery, but instead of winning money, you just get, like, destructive rights. I think that would be, like, pretty cool. They go alone. Oh. Can we blow up Florida? God, do we blow up the Gatorlands? Is the Gatorland deserving of being blown up? I want to blow up myself. I too want to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get famous out here, one shiny found at a time, baby. I was hoping that that was cute for Shining Ralts. It wasn't, but I was really hoping it was. Duosion. This guy's so cool. I love the Solosis line so much. Like, look at this little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little ball inside a bunch of goo. How can you look at this and be like, yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. Comment, thank you for the shiny like, dude. I wish its shiny wasn't so shit. This is true. I can agree. Its shiny is kind of dookie. Its shiny isn't the best. I was looking at black and white. Yeah, but that's because in black and white, all the bad shinies look okay. Like, okay. Gamer, not Gooner. What? What? Question mark? With a slight hint of concern? No, he'll ruin all my Hypno nerd merch. Good. Good. That's where I'm moving to? You're gonna move to Florida? You're gonna move to Gatorland? Why would you do that to yourself? Are you mentally okay? Are you mentally okay? I do agree, though. The shiny does look kind of stinky. Reuniclus doesn't look that bad in Scarvy, I'll say. Reuniclus is noticeable. But the other ones, not so much. I've been there to be closer to my husband's family. Oh. Well, that's very anticlimactic. I thought you were going to say, like, to chase your hopes and dreams. Or to, like, pursue a career. Or something cool. To, like, explore the world, the land of America. Yeah, or to chase gators, not to move closer to the Huzz's fam. Dominic Toretto, move, bro. That's insane. To chase my hopes and dreams. Being close to my husband's family. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I guess so. Yeah. You know what? It's okay, I think. I'm just a girl, what can you do? I hate that saying so much. I hate the I'm just a girl line so much. That's such a stupid saying. It's so dumb and icky and dumb, and if you didn't hear, I also said dumb. Classic air traffic excuse. I'm just a girl. It literally just means I do not know how to take accountability for my own actions. That's all it means. My dream job was to become a paralegal, so do it. Just not in Florida, because I don't think the Gators need law. You know, I don't think they need law enforcement. I don't think they need, you know, paralegals or any form of, like, legal assistance. I'm just a girl. Ignore the hit and run murder charges. True, you're so right. And this is why I'm gay. Oh, fair enough, bro. Fair enough, dude. So it's a good field. But is it really a good field if they're just going to build buildings on top of the field and then it's not a field anymore, then it becomes a road? And then the road gets covered in pavement, which is gray. And then the field isn't green anymore. It loses all of its colorful grass. It just becomes lifeless gray with even lifelesser colored buildings. And then there's more homeless people along it, and then it's even less colorful, and I can go on. I slept like shit last night, by the way. I woke up, I think, 3 times for no apparent reason. But I did work, like, I was busy all day. There wasn't, like, I didn't do anything other than work yesterday, so that was pretty cool. I haven't done that in a minute. Emmy_Lee. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. How are we? Welcome on in. This is a huge, and I mean massive like the low taper fade. Like, I'm talking chat. I'm talking massive. Shot in the dark, but you're not my sister, right? Emmy? That you're not my sister? Right? On an alt account or a newer account? Because my sister's name is spelled that exact same way. Why is that still there? For peak content. For peak. Because the low taper fade is still massive in the big 25. Of course. Yo, what's up, Rat? How's it going, homie? How does shit sleep? It just closes its eyes and goes... It's so funny. It is. Thank you for acknowledging that, Orb. I appreciate it. New Oshawaves lore drop? What is the new Oshawaves lore? What would the new Oshawaves lore be? Whoa, there's 2 psychic gamers. Boom, 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 boom. I just lost my Twitch chat. And my father. You're gay. How would you know? I been looking at shit. I can't believe we got the Mew. Yes, dude. I'm so glad we finally got Mew and we can finally move on. I'm so happy. You actually don't understand how much that meant to me. Like, actually, you don't have the slightest idea. I made a tweet about it. I was like very demotivated all month. Like in the first 3 weeks, we found, I think it was 2 shinies. 2 psychic shinies. And now we're at like 8, 9, I think. No, I think it's 8. The 2 Execute, the 2 Inkay, Mew, Spoink, Meditite. Oh, is that 7? Oh, and Giraffe Rig. So it was just like nice. Going from 2 in an entire month, basically 3 weeks, to 8 definitely was a nice refresher. A very nice refresher, to say the least. So happy he stopped shit posting on Sitter about it. Yeah, just don't look at my recent tweet. Yo, what's up, Prophet? Let's go, homie. Profetti? Prophet Y? Prophet Yeats. Those are 3s. Side-eye. Side-eye is a shy guy. That's all I got. I got nothing else. It took me a second to figure out how to read your name. I'm still waking up in my defense. I'm still a little bit... still getting up. My brain is still slowly but surely locking in, alright? It's like slow start. You gotta give me a couple turns shy, you know what I'm saying? Afternoon gamer, hello, homie. How we doing? How we doing, Misfit? Welcome on in, bro. I had to put the numbers to get my users, sadly. Nah, you're good. It's all good. Saying I was apologizing for the fact that it took me a minute to pick up on your name. How we doing, homie? How are we? Oh, you said you're doing good. I already asked that question. Ha! I'm gonna kill myself. End game. I meant like I can like fall off the mountain in game because I heard that there's like a Easter egg that happens when you do. Waves bullies me for my number. Yeah, but that's different. Because you deserve it. How's it going, Misfit? I follow for the majestic ass hair. Oh, you're gonna be so sad in about a week. Oh, you're gonna be so sad in about a week. Well, the odds of finding a shiny Oshawaves? A whole heckin' lot of breeding. You would have to breed with a lot of people. Don't do it. Chad, it's time, bro. Chad, it's time. I'll stop watching. Good. So what I'm hearing is there's a win-win now. I get to cut my hair and get rid of you finally. Good. Chat, I'm so sorry. It must be done. Alright. It's too long. And it feels like it's very misleading because nothing on my body is too long. You know, usually it's the opposite. So, we gotta balance it out, you know? You know, it's a little bit too long. Breed with a lot of people? Well, that's how you get shiny people, is you gotta breed with them. Unfortunately for a lot of gamers here, they're not in compatible breeding groups. You're so funny, please don't go bald waves in a week. About that. I'm not gonna go bald. I'm gonna get a low taper fade. At least we have a relatable t-shirt streamer. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. At the very least, the t-shirt collection, it ain't ever changing, bro. I heart emo bitches. I heart small titties. I heart MILFs. I heart small dads. Girls heart my autism swag. I pee in pools. I think there's one more. Emo bitches, small titties, MILFs, hot dads. No, that's it. Waves in a week. Da baby? Da baby? Is that me? Dakini, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. What about peeing in a pool? Oh, I'm just talking about what I like to do for fun. Like we're just talking about our hobbies. You know, our favorite pastimes. My Pepsi just squirted on me. Brother, what? 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 You could have chosen any other word. Why are you making your Pepsi squirt, you freaky ass fuck? Put the can down, Poopy. Put the can down. That can... Okay, never mind. But it's a bottle, not a can this time. So you're making plastic things squirt. God, I'm so glad you didn't play with Barbie dolls as a kid. Ah, you freaky ass. What's your Pepsi's number? Oh, hey man, game is game, alright? Game is game. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Game is game. How do you know I didn't play with Barbies as a kid? Because you're a guy. Not the classic twist and squirt. Oh, do you mean when like you twist it and then it goes shh? I used to decapitate them. Honestly, type shit. Honestly, type shit. In fairness, I used to play Barbies with my sister as a kid and I'm a guy. But that's a little bit different. Because you're doing it with your sister. You didn't do it for fun. On your own, in your pastime. Or maybe you did. Maybe, and like if you did, that's cool. But, if you did, then my whole argument just kind of crumbles. So I'm hoping that you didn't. 12000500405. Alright, well, let's call it and see who answers. What did you say? 12000050405. Right? 2000. That's not long enough to be a phone number. What the heck? Poopy, you misled us. I was about to call up the Pepsi and start rizzing up the huzz. You mother freaker. It's not long enough to be a phone number. I'm not calling it. Gangnam Style, dude. That's the only kind of style you should be busting it down, dude. Gangnam Style is where that gets to the huzz, dude. I'm telling you. Take it from a guy who absolutely pulls bitches. Hitting the Gangnam Style on the dance floor gets all the attention of the ladies. It does. And never once have I ever entered a bar and not left with 14 phone numbers in my pocket. I've never been to a bar, period. What's up, Jibbins? How we doing, homie? I called and said, sorry, not allowed to call this number. Damn. That's crazy, dude. You got pre-blocked. Bro pre-fired you and blocked you. That's crazy. Cock blocked by Pepsi. That's what I'm saying, dude. How does that happen? That's unfortunate. How long has it been? Chad, how long have we been live for? 25 minutes? 24? Okay. I'm gonna guess 230 encounters an hour. Yikes. Wait, that's not that great. Wait, that's not that great at all. Oh, no, wait, that's not great at all. Oh, Chad, take me back to SOS or something, please. Take me back to an actual Johnny Hunting method. Oh, no. Long enough to start a predict. Do you guys want to pre-up your dicks? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you guys fiend for the predicts? You said the game on the right, so no charm? No, I have charm. I has charm. You don't need to beat this game for charm. You get charm at second islands, and I had to Start this save file on my 3DS and then paste in the old classic living decks and then take it out. Which was pretty fun. That was like 40 minutes. Because this dex is stupid. But it's okay. It does have charm. It does has the charm. Smile. I don't have the patience for this. Yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither, bro. Trust me, if this wasn't my full-time job, I wouldn't be doing this. Think of this now. Like, I don't need Audible, man. What? My ads are speaking Irish and I have no idea. You can't even hear me. You can't even hear me. Oh, the Twitch ads? 07. 07. 07 to the non-subs. You know what? I hope you guys know that every time somebody complains about subs, in my soul, I desperately wish I could increase them. I always crave cranking up the ads every time somebody complains about them. Out of spite. Not the bag. I don't get a bag out of that, but... So, would you guys like a stream in between your ads? Do you get live action How to Train Your Dragon or Audible's mine? Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing live action How to Train Your Dragon. Thank you for the channel, like Silver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing great today. Couldn't even respond to them when I called, said an invalid number. That's messed up, dude. That's messed up. Meow. You know what else is messed up? That. Not being a shiny. That's messed up. What are we getting live action Peppa Pig? So hold on, here's my question. If we get a live action Peppa Pig, is it gonna be canonical height? Because for those of you who don't know, Peppa Pig is 6 feet tall. Just Peppa Pig. Not Daddy Pig, not Mommy Pig, just Peppa Pig. Is taller than Charizard. So if we get a live action Peppa Pig, are they gonna be like height accurate? Hold on. How tall is Peppa Pig? What? I've been lied to. Hold on. See, it's a thing. See, it's a thing. It's a thing on the internet that says Peppa. I've been lied to. No. Wait, hang on. Maybe it was AI and it was wrong. Hold on, go back. How tall is Peppa Pig? Some sources on Google and Twitter have reported Peppa to be 7 feet 1 inch tall in a metric system. That No. I wanted Peppa Pig to be so tall that would be funny. Oh, man. Waves cap on the app? No, dude, it was a thing. That's why when I was typing it in, you could literally see that Peppa Pig was taller than Charizard. That was a thing like a year ago, and everybody's freaking out about it. That implies that Mommy and Daddy Pig being over 14 feet tall. Chad, hear me out on Daddy Pig, okay? I said what I said. I said what I said. Yo, what's up, Blue? What's good, homie? How we doing? How we doing? How are we, bro? Whoa, wait, this is Lily, right? Hey, give me a Pokemon over there. Thank you. Isn't they updated because of the memes? Oh, so they saw the memes. Like, yeah, we're actually gonna ruin everybody's fun. Typical. Mom, Waves being freaky again. Wham, wham. Marnie me thinks? Shut up. You're right, but shut up. Ah, just let a delusional man be right once in his life. Just once in his lifetime. Let him think that his delusion is correct, okay? Gosh. I've been doing fantastic today, Blue. Welcome on in, homie. Hello, hello. They retcons Peppa's height. Yeah, that's terrible. That is so terrible they would do that. So messed up of them to do. The next shiny you have to get rid of, and why is that? Are you gonna pay me for it? Like Salamence and Onyx types instead of Dragon and Rock? It's like Salamence and Onyx types. What? What? Huh? Did I miss something? I know I just added 3, but I didn't add one for the last one. Or else I'm gonna goop in the sludge on you. Well, joke's on you. I'm literally shiny hunting for goop. So, go crazy. Go crazy, brother. That is all Duosion is. What's the Legend Mythic area? All the legends are done. The last mythical we need to do is Deoxys, and we're gonna do Deoxys as the very last hunt. Meloetta, I've been working on, because the only way you can get Meloetta is through Scarvy Dex completion. So I've been doing that off camera. Because I've been doing it as a Professor Oak challenge. Google AI doesn't even know what year it is. I don't even know what year it is. 2038? 1738? Maybe. Bow now, bow now, bow now. Mods, you guys want to predicts? Shiny in the next hour? Or, no, do shiny today. Do shiny today. Will we get a shiny today? Nah? Well, screw you too, man. Chat, mod applications are now open as a new mod slot just opened up as we are firing Orbicular. If you're interested in becoming a moderator, now's the time to sign up. Bam, bam. Keep orb? Why? Who got mod last time? Air traffic. The biggest regret of my entire life. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Orb is epic. Listen, I'm not an English major, okay? I know English major. I know mathematician. But I don't think that you can spell epic with the letters in Orbicular's name. And even if you made his name upside down, I still don't think it would work. So I don't think that's the case. Also, cheers, chat. Cappy. They spin. Eporbic, the orb is silent. Oh! You're so right. How didn't I see that? How did I not see that? You can't spell with Oshawaves either. You know you can't spell with Oshawaves? Waves. You know what waves is? It's a kind of haircut. But my favorite haircut it's gotta be the low taper fade. No tape. Low Oshawaves. True. You know what's crazy? Chat, you guys know what time it is. It's time for you to pre up your own dick today. The question of the day is, are we gonna get ourselves like shiny Pokemon monster? Yes and or no. Remember, chat, the more cheetah points you put towards today's prediction, the more cheetah points you get back when you win. Which means if you want to make certified stocks, if you're going all in, baby, you must be going all in, a full send or no send. Remember. No, okay. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, mom said I get a little bit too excited sometimes, so I would like to apologize for my recent outburst. And I hope that you guys can forgive me. My bad. So what's your guys' favorite piece of art? Mine is that one by Da Vinci. Because it was pretty cool. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Can't just do that. Wait, is I just send you to the lobotomy now? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be honest. I know it's not a good thing, but I don't know what it is. Yo, what's up, Ace? I've been playing a lot of VGC lately. Oh, so your mental health has been deteriorating lately. That's what I'm picking up. Well, I hope you get well soon, brother. I really do hope you get well soon. Because that would really suck. Can I get Pokemons? Can I get the Pikachus and all the fun stuff? Ew, Pelipper. I don't want a Pelipper. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Stupid freaking Pelipper. Yeah, VGC is just a clear sign. It's like a cry for help. So actually, like, my DMs are open if you need it, bro. Yeah, I just went through a breakup. I had to torture myself more. Type shit. I'm sorry to hear that, bro, but type shit. This is how it be, man. Yeah, VGC is a great way to mentally destroy yourself and like throw your mental health completely out the window. Which is exactly why we're gonna be doing VGC right now. So I'm playing against, I don't even know. This kind of looks like a Trick Room team. So I think in the instance of a Trick Room team, I think I need to bring Clefairy. The question is, what do I bring Clefairy in for? I think if it's Trick Room, I probably don't want to honest. However, I mean, like the taunt, you know, taunt abilities would be pretty kind of sick. So maybe like we don't bring Incid. However, this is low-key looking like a very a frail anti, you know, not so happy Incid team. Like knock off. Little freaking Ditto being a little gremlin. I think I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lead you. I'm gonna lead. Ooh, but wait. Like taunt is so priority. Taunt is so good. But actually, to be honest, I don't think I need double taunt. Actually, I'm gonna go you and you and you and you. The 5 big booms have begun. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay. So this could be instruct. Does this Oranguru learn set Gen 9? Do you get Trick Room? Are you a Trick Room gamer? You do, okay. Valiant doesn't really look like a Trick Room mon though. High key. Special attacking Valiant is kind of crazy. I think we're gonna fake out Valiant, and I'm just going to Auroraville. Because I don't know what Oranguru is gonna do, and I don't want to know what Oranguru is gonna. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna taunt the Oranguru high key, just so we can't do that anymore. What is your speed? 108 to 184? Okay, so I'm gonna actually Icy Wind. I'm gonna Icy Wind so that way. Okay, well that's fine. That didn't really do a whole lot of anything then. All right. Okay, yeah, you tried to use Trick Room, you little nerd. Try to use Trick Room out here, you little nerd. I'm gonna Parting Shot Iron Val. Yeah, I'm gonna Parting Shot Iron Valiant. That is the right play, and I'm going to just Icy Wind again, just so that way. What's it called? That Kyurem can outspeed. The main thing is that Kyurem can outspeed. Okay, fuck Kyurem. Kyurem ain't doing nothing. I lied. I lied completely. Kyurem is doing a whole lot of nothing. Wait, that didn't do. Okay, I guess it's because I have what's it called up? Also, I anti-Trick Room, so I guess kind of bringing Clefairy was a dumb idea, high key. I do need to get Zam out of here. I really need Zam out. I'm just gonna Earth Power. I don't think that KOs though. Does Earth Power? Does it? No, but no, I'm not stabbed that either. I could Fusion. I'm gonna Fusion Flare. Oh, but you're okay. No, I gotta Terra Ice Fusion Flare so that way I'm not weak to Fairy. And yeah, I outspeed. You're not minus speed though. Oh, because you're. Wait. Why are you not minus speed? Covert Cloak shared? What the fuck does Covert Cloak affect both? What? Okay, I'm just gonna Moonblast. That's fine. Well, that sucks. Actually, that doesn't suck because I didn't even click a spread move. That's perfectly fine. And that's that out of here. See ya later, nerd. See ya later, you freaking nerd. W wide guard. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lunala comes out. That really sucks. I'm gonna go into boom. I have a Roar Veil for 3 more turns. I kind of want to preserve. Yeah, no, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna double switch. I need to preserve Ninetales so I can set up the snow again. Okay, you protected anyways. Are you trick rooming? Okay, you meteor beams into Incineroar. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go into this gamer now, and I'm just going to Blizzard. And I gotta do I Blizzard? Is Blizzard the right play? Like, it's not gonna Oko. I might deal with Valiant. It might deal with Valiant. And I go back into Alola Tails, A to set up Snow. Well, mainly to reset up Snow again. More than anything. I don't really know what this Lunala is gonna do. We do live a D-Gleam. Okay, I got the Snow back up. That's fine. I'm locked into Blizzard, though. Not a huge fan of that. That's gonna hoit. But we live. But we live because we're a gamer. And now you have a Ranger in the back, right? So I think I actually just lose. Actually, that did 45. How much does life to do? It heals a quarter of its max HP. So yeah, no. Life do wouldn't really do it. I could follow me. How much did Blizzard do? Blizzard did 37. 37, hold on. 37 times 2. That's 74. So actually... Oh, but I don't know its speed, do I? Wait, do I have speed? I do. So if I helping hand... Oh, it doesn't double. It gives it 1.5. Okay. So then I need to follow me in Blizzard. Yeah, I need to follow me in Blizzard. Okay, good wide guard. Good wide guard. Unfortunate. That's actually so bad because I might have just lost. I actually might have just lost. No, but you can't. I don't think the Oranger can attack. I can just after you. Oh, but I have to follow me. I have to follow me. Okay. I use follow me again. But you Moongeist beams Clefairy. I don't understand that play. Yeah. That was a play. Why did you? Okay. Anyways, there we go. See, my mental didn't deteriorate. Yippee! So now you can too. There you go, chat. Now go play VGC. Now go play VGC. I don't know why you did that. That was really weird. Is our island scan still on? Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Waves, yo, what do we have for your opponent? What do we? Anyone can beat you. Bahaha, you're so right. You're so incredibly correct. I just stink. How did you know? Waves, only want me? No. I don't wanna. Bum 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 bum. I don't wanna. My favorite art is the banana tapped to a wall. Taped to a wall? Tapped? No, tapped is 2-piece. Taped to a wall. These Irish ads go away? Do I increase the ads even more? Just so that way Tater suffers even more. Good job, thank you. Thank you. Unintentionally, Clefairy came in clutch there. Unintentionally. I don't understand why that did so much. Did I crit? Because the first time Blizzard did 37 and then it O-code this, it must have crit. I wasn't paying attention. The Lunala. Oh, Shadow Shield. Right. Wait, Shadow Shields? I thought that was super effective. At full HP. Oh, so Shadow Shield is just multi-scale. Right? Shadow Shields. Reduces damage taken from damage dealing moves by half at max HP. Okay, yeah, no, it is literally just multi-shield. Okay. Or multi-shield, multi-scale. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I was like, should I helping hand? Because I was like, I didn't think about that. So I was like, I'm under the impression that I didn't Oko that turn. Cool. Guess it's time to get some Guinness and turn ginger. What? What? Sub dudes, Germany. What's up, homie? How we doing? Welcome on in. Boom. Next. Sorry, that song is too long. All at the cost of your soul for being ginger, of course. This is true. Small price to pay, I would say, but this is true. Small price to pay for salvation? I wouldn't say salvation, but definitely a price to pay. They don't have souls, though? Oh, do they not? I'm out of... My phone just collapsed. It might have even exploded, actually. Can I lift it back up with no hands? No. I'm not that talented. When's the next YouTube video? 3 years. 3 years. Maybe even 4. I'm taking like a fat break from YouTube. Or technically tomorrow or today at 5 PM if you sub to Snuvy, the alternate YouTube channel. No, this is the next video, getting every psychic shiny. So whenever we finish this, we are almost close, but it'll be this or it'll be Meloetta, one of the two. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do yet. I think it's gonna be... Actually, no, I think the next video is gonna be Meloetta. And then it's gonna be this right after. Why does my mouse just move on its own? Who is controlling my mouse? Snuffy hype, this is true. Yeah, the last 2 videos didn't do that great, so I had to lock in and do like a bigger project. I wanted the next video to be something big. So, bro's mouse has stick drift. Dude, it feels like it does, bro. It really feels like it does. Which is so sad. I think it's because like my controller. Like my controller input. If I use this, oh, you guys can't even see. It moves my mouse. You guys can't see it, but it is. But I'm not touching it half the time. So I'm just like, is it the controller just like, I don't know. Does it got dust? My controller a little dusty? I don't know. But it's interfering with my shiny hunting. So as compensation, I deserve an extremely underawed shiny Pokemon right here, right now. Wait. I don't even... What? The audio for this game is on, but I don't hear anything. Like, it wasn't supposed to be on. I had it turned on accidentally, but... Did you guys hear the game? No, it's not even coming through here. Okay. Weird ab. Okay. So it looks like whenever we find the shiny, there'll be no sound. Pog. And in about 10 minutes, I gotta restart my games. Because the one thing that, you know, you could say stinks, or you could say is chill, with Island Scan is every hour you have to reset. We got really lucky. If you remember this, you are an OG. We got really lucky with our first Island Scan hunt like a year and a half ago. And I'm not going to say what it is or how early it was, but if you remember, shout out to you. Because like, I think at that point we had like 10 viewers. Maybe like 8 at the time. So that was a hot minute ago. Oh, well, Oshawaves was just a little baby. He was just a little guy. He couldn't even conceive. All he knew how to do was shiny hunt, run around in the grass over and over. But now here he is, and he still doesn't know how to speak or think. He still can't conceive precisely. Tater, if you put P again, I'm gonna ban you. Smile. Mods, lock and loaded. Get locked to get loaded. Permission to ban will be granted. It's on site. Delphox in less than 100. Well, I just said I wasn't gonna say it. And then you proceed to say it. So now I want to ban you. Who are we banning? Well, we were gonna ban you, but I think we're gonna change to Star Khalib. I think our target has been shifted. Our priority has been adjusted. What? What? What did I do? What didn't you do is a more appropriate question. Thank you for that like comment. What didn't you do, commentator? That is the question. Okay. Stop yelling at me, Windows. I don't even know what I did. I didn't even do nothing. Why are you yelling at me? I meant all can't handle it. Wow, banning me when I'm at work will hurt me so much. Yep. I could do something worse than banning you. I could just reset your watch time. And there isn't a thing you could do about it. There's simply nothing you could do about it. You could just Thanos snap it so it doesn't exist anymore. Watch Star Caleb fall all the way down to number 2080th on the leaderboard. 2,800, actually. Okay, let's not get crazy. Oh, wow, wow. Look how the turns have tabled. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Do it, Waves? It's tempting. It's tempting. This Star Khalib guy, he's getting on my nerves, eh? He's getting on my nerves a little bit, so it's kind of tempting. Wait, why are you at work? I thought you worked overnights. Or like the later shifts. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Did I already find NK? Not only did we find NK, we found 2 NK. And we found Mew. And we found 2 Execute. So we're kind of gaming. We're kind of in the big gaming section today. Let's go, da baby. We were cooking yesterday. Oh, freaking right we were. I'm so glad we found Mew. I'm so glad we found Mew. It's just nice that that's over. So that means that this is realistically going to come to an end sooner than I expected. Because once we finish these, it's the Let's Go Living decks, baby. We're locking on the Let's Go Living decks. So it's gonna be a lot of Let's Go streams, to say the least, but I'm glad I had a dream that I finally got my shiniest feel, and I woke up and I was very sad I didn't have it. Those dreams suck when you get so excited for something. Unless we phase 7 times on Ralts. Don't. Why did you have to speak it? Why couldn't you have just kept that thought to yourself? Huh? If it happens, I'm pointing the blaming finger at you. I hope you know that. Hi, this is Radin Hell and ISO from a friend's account. Radin ISO account 3. What's up? Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna fix this. Just move it a little bit over there. Eyes are like heavier than dumbbells. I work Wednesday to Saturday now from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I only work night shifts on my days off when I pick up the shifts. Oh. Sleep over at a friend's place? That is sick. That is pretty damn epic, I would say. I would say so. You guys, what do you guys got planned for the night, if anything? So basically random encounter hunting. Yeah, it's random encounter hunting, but island scan adds what's it called? It adds Duosion and Ralts to the encounter table. He's an Amazon. Yup. He is an Amazon gamer. So anytime I have Amazon problems, I report them to Caleb and he gets me a 150% refund. So far, he owes me about 700% worth of refunds, so. It's like a tab that he's gonna pay me back for in his own cash. Wait, did we get Mew? No, I've just said like 27 times this stream that we got Mew to be silly. I just said, I've been saying it a bunch today just to be silly. We didn't actually get Mew. I don't even know what a Mew is. What even is a Mew? The only Mew that I know is... Not the one stream I missed. That's how it is, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in, bro. FOMO goes crazy. Animal Crossing New Horizon of Black 2. Ooh. That sounds kind of fire. Hold the phone, dude. That sounds kind of fire. What a variety. New Horizons and Black 2. Very base, though. I think it's a fantastic night. I'm gonna keep myself safe in game. You should, because keeping yourself safe is very important. I wonder what encounter our first shiny is gonna be at. I wonder. Maybe 5 minutes. Love Pokemon Ranger music? Yeah, me too. I love Pokemon Ranger music so much. Okay, I'm sorry. 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 I was just kidding. I was just kidding. 1500 me things? You think we go over odds? What? You and your negative manifestation. First you're hoping for over odds, or first you're hoping for 7 phases for Ralts, then you're hoping for over odds. Crazy. What are the odds? 1365. Technically, because we're doing 2 encounters at once, it's 1 in 600 something? 677.5, I think. No, 85? No. Yes. I don't know, numbers. 683. 683. That's what it is. But however, that's like, I'm counting them separately, like, what's it called? I'm not, the total counter is total encounters. Not, so 1365. 1365, just to make it simple so you guys understand, 1365. That's what it is. When we reach 1,365 encounters, then we're at odds. I was 4,006, but I forgot Charm? Yes. You forgot Charm. That you did. Shame, with the period at the end. At least 228? No, wait, that's like almost how many encounters we are at. Except we're past it now. Might we actually start Black 2 before? I've never played. You should do a shiny only for Black 2. So that way you can never actually get to play the game. Cheers, Silver. Thank you for the hydrate. But there is the chance to phase. So there is the chance to phase. Which I'm not looking forward to. I'm doing Shiny Mega Ruby and it's taking over. Or taking forever. How many Pokemon do you have? If any. I thought you were joking about Mew and take the VOD and your reaction is gold. I would never joke about Mew. Are you kidding me? Never. That is a /SRS statement only. It's gonna be Pelipper 100%. I will actually cry if it's Pelipper. I hate this Pokemon. I hate Pelipper so much. Stupid, ugly toilet mouth guy. Wait, was the right Rotom's eyes yellow? I think it was. I think it was glowing for a Roto gambling time. I got hella lucky. What was your team? You know, do you remember Trash? Yeah, this is true. Oh, I thought your eyes were yellow. Why not Roto gambling? Flush Factory Pokemon. True, you spit with that one. You were hawking and Tua. It with that one. I agree. Bow, bow. Yeah, what was your team, Misfit? I'm excited for the shiny onlys to make a return. I am excited. Blaziken, Breloom, Aggron, Flygon, Manectric, Walrein. Ooh. That is a team and a half. Brother. Brothers. Like, high-key stacked ad team. I rate it, though. Honestly, that's fire. What game do you think has the most shiny hunting methods, chat? It's X and Y, right? Because of Friend Safari? Because X and Y has Poke Radar, it has Hordes, it has Friend Safari. And then, of course, your standard, you know, random encounters. Actually, also eggs and fishing, yep. Yeah. True. Yeah, I always forget that chain fishing exists. I hate chain fishing. That's a lie. I don't hate it. Oh, okay. Island scan's gone. Bye-bye. So restart. Which means this one's probably done too. Oh, sounds back. For one of them. Okay, and you too. Bye-bye. Bam. And then I QR scanner, and I actually really quickly, just because I'm gonna forget if I don't. Literally ride the Tauros. I already have Charizard Glide on here. That's crazy. I'm just gonna save again really quickly, so that way it saves with me on the Tauros. QR scanner. Whoa, remember when you ran away from the shiny Lillipup? Out of spite? Yep. I will never forget that day. They're synchronous. Oh, no, they're not. I wonder if it will return. I will be so sad. What a playthrough that was, dude. What a playthrough that was. Insane odds. Insane odds. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Can that come back? Can we get more crazy encounters again? The 86 encounter Guzzler was insane. I don't have that save file anymore. I really wish I did, though. I really wish I did, though. Slap a charm on that hoe? Are you kidding me? I'd find encounters left, right, and center. Lucky ass save file, bro. I don't think I do anyways. I don't even think I need charm. Honestly, for that save file, I don't even need charm. Yeah, that was a save file of all time, to say the least. 86 encounter Guzzlord, 300 for Arkin. Rowlet was relatively under odds. Meowth was like around odds, a little under. The only over odds one was Raticate. What's the next shiny only game? I let my Discord choose. So if you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord. So that way when the time comes for the poll, you guys get to vote. Or you'll be able to vote. It'll either be... Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus, Fire Red, Leaf, like, you know, Fire Leaf Green. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or a Johto game. So Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. One of those. Either a Gen 1 or a Gen 2 game. Or Legends. I got 6 chances so far on my Omega Ruby. What's the team, homie? What is the... Oh. Sorry, I missed your message. Blaziken, Shroomish, Surskit, Aggron, Zigzagoon, 8 times over odds. Oh my god. And you got Latios in 7 soft resets? That's so messed up. That's so messed up of you to do that. Screw you and your 7 reset Latios. You know how long my Latios took? It was like... Was it 30-something thousand? 28? I don't remember. It was an absurd amount. I would love to see Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah, it's not like we just did that and went 61,500 encounters for a starter. You probably called it stupid. Well, you know what? I'm saying it now. You're stupid. Delay test. Hey, maybe Soul Silver will bring better luck than Heart Gold. I have to buy a Soul Silver copy if we do Soul Silver. I don't think I have a Soul Silver. I definitely know for a fact I don't have it on my computer. It's a question of, do I have one? I gotta call my mom and I'd be like, Mom, I need you to give me all my Pokemon games. I need to slide them all back to me. Tater taking all the luck. There ain't no luck for him to take, bro. 07 to him. He taking a whole lot of nothing, dude. Goodeth evening, fine shites. Tips Fedora with Riz. What's up, Nicotine? How we doing, homie? Happy Saturday. Thank you for the shiny luck, Rico. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sko. The one and only Goonsma, the homie. Gotta give what was stolen. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I desperately need it, so thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't desperately need it anymore, actually. Now that we got Mew, now that our mewing session is finally over. Month-long mewing session. But... Bounce, 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 bounce. I just lost my Twitch chat. Chat, where'd you guys go? I logged in to win back my points. W. W. I got another job interview, by the way. Ooh. Ooh. I never heard back from last one, unfortunately. Boo. But new one's W. New one is a W. Well, since you're streaming, I should get some hunting done as well, but I need to grab my 3DS. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Chat, if you're not already, shiny hunting. Lock in, bro. Shiny hunt right now, and let me know what you're shiny hunting. If we all collectively shiny hunt, some of us will be guaranteed to find shinies. That is how that works. People sleep on it. If we're all shiny hunting, you gotta think about it. That's the same as one person shiny hunting. If there's 5 of us hunting, that's the same as one person doing 7 devices. Which is like insanely good odds. So think about it. Think about it. Starting my 2DS right now, as you should. As you should. And then once you get your hunt set up, let me know what you're hunting for. Let me know what you guys are going for. Bam, 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 bam. Hunting young goose. Ooh. Ooh, hell yeah. Good luck, brother. Orpal. Giratina, of course. Yeah, you're still on that, huh? You're still on that, huh? Hunting for Mew under the truck in red. You got that easy peasy, I believe. I believe. It's a pub. Pub jobs are so cool. My best friend works at a pub. And it's really cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if I lived in the city, like, and not in the city, if I lived where he lives, I would probably go there like every night. Or not every night, maybe. That'd be a bit excessive, but I would go there a lot. He's a cook, though. He's a line cook. So it's not like I would see him, per se. But that being said, I, despite never not being an employee there, have been able to walk into the back without being questioned once. I've gone in the back like 4 times during open hours and never once been questioned for it, so. I could just go bug him. Just like watch him as he intensely makes my burger. Compliments to the chef? Nah, bro. Insults to the chef. Can you SOS while jumping counting? No, you cannot SOS island scan encounters, unfortunately. That would be really cool if you could, but... Come to London, I'll take care of you. I'll get stabbed. Did you get Spoink? We did, Fib. Dude, Spoink. Dude, Spoink. It's called you Spoink. Fib, I went from, in 3 weeks, getting 7 Machop and Spoink to, in the past 3 days, we've gotten Spoink, 2 Inkay, 2 Execute, and Mew. We have finally locked back in on progress. No more of this lame phase for Machop after Machop after Machop. We have finally locked in. Finally. Spoink blessed us. Yeah, after Spoink was all uphill. Because we got Spoink, and then we got an Inkay in the same stream, and then the next day we got 2 Inkay, or we got an Inkay and 2 Execute. And then the day after that, we got Mew, and now here we are today. So, are we getting Duosion today, or what's the deal? Okay, now the audio's there. I don't understand this game at all. 10 streams of Mew and Spoink? Yeah. Each. Yeah. In the entire month, the first 3 days of May, we got Metatite and Girafarig. And then we didn't get anything for like until May 28th. I think it was 28th. Where am I my flops at? They're retirement. Retirement. 710 Linning on Scarvy. W. W. Get a whole party of them. Get a whole party of them and teach them all parting shot, fake out, Intim. With Intim. That's it. No other moves. Just those. I need a cool mark though. There's somebody in the Discord who's going for Shiny Sawaddle with like in every mark on Shiny Sawaddle. They have found 1,400. 1,400 Shiny Sawaddle. That is mind-blowing. Also, my face cam is... Yeah, my face cam's... Hold on. I'm glad I looked. They found 1,400. What is my fucking face cam? There we go. Okay. Is it good now? Penis! I can't tell if it's good now or not. I think it's good. I mean, like, it, oh, hold on. Let me be clear. Oh, okay. I should have said let me be black, but you know, maybe it would have gotten canceled if I said that. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't say that. I meant like the background, chat. I meant like the background. Because the background is black. It's not clear. Okay, I'm here, but... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Sick. Kick! I hate this so much. I clicked run. Run away, you're gonna die. Have a good nap, Poopy. We'll see you later, dude. Maybe we'll see you never. What you done is wild. So missing 2 marks. That's insane to me. He swore he did. He's been saying more bad words. The demons are coming out again. I wonder who's gonna replace Dolly. Who will it be? Take a little peek. Watch time. It'll be Kage. It'll be Kiage. Like, you reply to my DMs? Never. I love giving you shit for it. Good, because the more shit that you give me, the more it encourages me to ignore them. So keep going. It's like a loop. Like, you complain about it, and it fuels my encouragement. It gives me motivation to do it even more. So, but you complain even more. It's like, what's it called? Self-energizing system. Is he to be Kage? He's rarely here. Well, Kage is number 6, and then number 7 is Pokestitch, and then number 8 is not based human. And the gap between, and then after that's Artie. Like, it could be Artie, but the gap between Kage and Artie is 12,000 minutes. So it will be Kage, because the gap between Kage and Dolly is 1,600 minutes. The gap between somebody, like, you know, filling in that gap is a very long time. I ain't complaining, I was just joking. Well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that, so that way it can keep, you know, fueling itself. Ban Kage, 5 gifted. Yeah, and Dolly is at watch time. Dolly 27 days. So yeah, the gap between Artie and Dolly is almost, it's 9 days. Evie with the 5 gifted subs to the homies. Kenrich, Charming Chikorita, Mr. Cynical, Wolverose, and Nikorasuki, or Suxy? Yeah, that word. If you got gifted a sub from Evie, please, I beg of you, drop the homie a thank you in the chat. I would appreciate it. 07 to Kage. Is it Canadian Kage or is it Canadian Kage 48? I don't remember if he has numbers in his name. I think it's that one. Is it just Canadian Kage? Yep, there you go. There we go. 07. 07 to the homie. Hashtag certified sellout. Evie, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. We appreciate it. Thank you. W Evie. Can I get some W's in the chat? And now that he's gone. Is this Mario Kart, by the way? Evie, thank you for the 5, dude. It is. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, he says, but he's actually not. He has to buy a Switch too soon. I found a Litten already. Welcome to Scarlet and Violet, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Scarlet and Violet, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's okay. Like I said, somebody was guaranteed to find one, so... It died itself? They used Flare Blitz after a false swipe? He's gonna get back, like, what happens? It was marked. Oh, that's not PogChamp. Oh, that's so not PogChamp. That is what we call not epic. You need to bring a Pokemon that's immune to fire moves, like Flash Fire Pokemon. Guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. And then whatever the song he sings. Really quickly, what is Spotify under? 6. I flashed our T-Flame in the back, but I got greedy. Evie. You're selling. What do you mean you got greedy? You're selling. Oh my god. It could have been the rare mark, man. It could have been the 1 in 1,000. For all you freaking know. And you just let it die. Like that one song. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and... I'm gonna be real, dude. Mr. O'Hare? Hear me out. He's kind of a cool guy. He's kind of a cool guy. He's just a businessman, honestly. He's just a businessman. You look like him. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I am never turning my face cam on again. That is where I draw the line. That is where I draw the line. No more face cam. Ever again. That is the ultimate insecurity unlocked. Oh, hair. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dog. No, don't say I mean, Rico. Don't encourage it. Bro, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream, bro. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna crash out. Don't say that. Don't say that. O'Hare, I'm a gazillionaire. I'm like $27,000 in credit card debt. Talking about a gazillionaire. Ah. I said he was a hear me out. I said he was like, hear me out. He's kind of a cool guy. Because everybody hates him. We were complimenting you. Don't try to twist this in a way. Don't play your mind games. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Don't play your mind games with me. Asha, how tall are you? 5'8". Sorry, I turned my face cam back on and I was... Wait, I didn't even check. Yeah, no, okay. I was worried about the delay. That was my biggest worry, was the delay. Perfect O'Hare height. Barely too tall to be O'Hare? How tall is O'Hare? What is that movie called? O'Hare is 4 feet tall. What are you talking about? He's like 3'5". He's 2 feet tall. Or 4 feet tall with a 2 foot tall head. You. What are you, Soldier Boy? Yo! Superman da ho. If only you were an inch shorter. I'd be 5'7", which is still 1 foot 7 inches above his height. What do you mean, Why am I getting cooked right now? Why am I getting absolutely cooked right now? For what purpose? For what reasoning are you cooking me? O'Hare would I wear an I Heart Hot Dads t-shirt? Oh, my face cam died. Oh no. Oh, my face cam died. Gee, oh that sucks. Gee, what happened to my face cam? Oh no, my face cam died, chat. That really sucks. Gee, I wonder what happened to the face cam. Jeez. Hey, can I turn back on, please? Face cam, hello? Hello, chat, can you guys hear me? Am I here? Am I still live? Hello, hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, it's all good. We're back. We're back. We're back. There we go. Yeah, I agree. O'Hare would be the kind of person to wear that kind of t-shirt. Good thing I'm not. Good thing I'm not. Turn around. Not there. I think. I hope that. I don't even know. Did you guys see that? Not there. What the fuck just fell? Oh, that. Let's see the inside. Chat, you're not looking inside my shirt, you perverts. Oh my god. Evie. I forgot this was even on the route. I saw scoliosis. Did you? Did you? I got scared. Scared of what? The Isle of Datcher was what I was watching. Bye. Thanks for saying bye. Timmy Child for the job interview. Good luck. Good luck. We will see you later, Nicotine. Thanks for saying bye, homie. Uh-oh. Chat, I broke-did my inside out shirt. How I'm the only person on the planet who could turn a shirt inside out. And then hold on, I gotta cover this. I'm just fearful of it turning itself back on. Fuck it up somehow. Like, what? Sorry, I need the I Heart Hot Dads. I need to attract hot meals. I'm looking for a sugar daddy, so the I Heart Hot Dads t-shirt needs to stay on. Oh, I'm like, wait, why is it black? Oh, I forgot I covered it. Okay, but now it's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little too, hold on. How do I fix this? I think that fixes it. There we go. Sick. Dick. And I could just rotate this like that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Why is it black? Me when somebody overcooks my steak? Oh no. Did they burn your steak again? Local DILFs in the area. Sign me up, bro. Sign me up. Black steak is the best? Well, now we know that you prefer burnt. And that's chill. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just gotta know. Just full charcoal. Charcoal, yummy. Just type one if you were a charcoal enjoyer. W taste. W taste. She wants some bark? Oh, you meant like the tree kind of bark, right? So how's it going, Jet? How are you guys today? How we hanging? How's it going? How we hanging? How are you guys? You guys doing good? You guys doing great? You guys doing grand? You guys doing wonderful? Hopefully. Damn, I'm really like, my brain is just like, my brain cannot believe that we're making progress on getting this video done. For the longest time, I've just gotten so used to no progress being done, and it's like, whoa, we're actually doing it. It's always hot MILFs in your area, but where is the DILF representation? Truly a massive falling in modern internet. No. MILFs are just really cool. I was before you barked at me. Oh, I would like to sincerely apologize. Making my dog watch the Oshawaves barking clip when she does something bad to recreate. Oh my god. My god, dude. There we go, bro. Happy to be of service, dude. Happy to be of service. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think my lungs suck. I've started coughing so much more than I used to. I think I swallowed something that I shouldn't have, like a cigarette or a vape pen. One too many times. Because now my lungs are just, like, ineffective. And I forget how to breathe sometimes. Do you ever have the taste of a 12-year-old grill that got cleaned once a month after it was bought? That's how it could taste. No. Or something else, maybe? No. No plink pride. Island scan D's nuts. Nothing was detected. PP too small. It couldn't get detected either. What's up, Rusk? How we doing, homie? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How's smoking so much then? I don't even smoke. I don't do that. That's bad. I don't. The most I will do is consume in the alcoholic beverages. And once every like 3 months, I will inhale from a vape because my sister comes like once every 3 months and she vapes and I make fun of her for it. And then I inhale her fake air and I'm just like, dude, this is just gum. Good, so my search for Swirlix Friend Safari still? Hey, I'm just saying, the more people that shiny hunt in this stream, the more likely we are somebody gets to find something. So if you want to start shiny hunting for it now, the more people hunting, the more shinies we can find. Think about that. Think about that. As a smoker, don't do it. You smoke? Ew. I cast Spell of Harsh Judgment. I went to my Twitter. I took a quick little glance at my Twitter. And I saw there was a lot of notifications in my notification box. So I click on it. And it's just Eevee responding with fucking O'Hare. To all of my... Is it just... Oh, it's just a thread. It's just a thread. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Chat. Alright, I'll say it. Chat, I'll say it. 10,000 likes on this video and I'll get the O'Hare buzz cut. I will get the O'Hare haircut. 10,000 likes on this video. Alright. Oh my god. Mr. O'Hare cosplay, 10,000 likes. What the fuck? That's so stupid. You're so cooked at making 10,000 accounts? Alright. So what I'm hearing is plus 10,000 subs. What I'm hearing is plus 10,000 subs. On the Psychic Shiny video, correct? Yup. Yup. That won't come out for like a minute, to be fair, but... And say subs, you said likes. Yeah, but you're not gonna like the video and not sub, are you? That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. Someone clip it? I'm putting it in the video. I'm gonna put it in the video, don't worry. Ranch. You know there are people out there who just drink ranch dressing? That's disgusting. Can I just put that information out that if you do that, that is disgusting. Maid outfit round 2. Well, round 2 for maid outfit was cheeseburger inflatable costume, but then beyond that, it was at 500 Twitch subs, or 400. It was 400. I would do a Cynthia cosplay. However, that is a goal that we are not close to. Which is fine. It's meant to be a long-term goal, not something that we just reach in a day kind of deal, but... There's an information. 500 Twitch subs. And I will cosplay as Cynthia. Smile. I want to see that maid outfit, I can't lie. It's on the internet. It's in my YouTube videos, actually. It's in 2 of them. But the Pokeball button and the safety strap failed. That's exactly why I don't use it. Also, shiny Hatena. Oh, it's not shiny. What the heck? I still love this little baby. Hatena's such a gangster Pokemon. Like, y'all ever seen Hatena hold a Glock before? It's hard. If you're about the ball, then drop. Ruh-roh. Oh, it's almost a hundo. Oh, man. That's so lame, but cool. Are you a hundo? No. Are you a shiny? No. Bear, or panda, or koala. I just said so many different animal names, and all of them were wrong. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta call it raps, dude. I just called Komala a bear and a panda. I'm so cooked. Bear is correct though? No, it's a koala. My brain is so cooked, dude. I gotta call it. Throw in the hatchet. Wrong. Koalas are not bears. Exactly. Get wrong, dude. By a nerd. They're related to kangaroos? I'm related to a kangaroo, so what's your point? You have a pouch? No, I have a child. Single father of 4. I'm a kangaroo. Then why are you going to Gatorland? Shouldn't you go back to Kangaroo Land to reunite with your kind? Bum 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 bum. So technically, you're a hot dad. No, it's actually kind of cold down here. I could, but screw them. No, please don't screw your own kind. That is not normal. Unfortunately, please don't do that. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I think it is. What? I mean, what's wrong with a little kangaroo tomfoolery? Tomfoolery, like the Twitch chatter? I haven't seen that guy in a minute. Have I? I haven't. I think that would be very sinful. Sin City was made for you. Oh my god, I just closed on my mod, dude. I closed on my mod view. I'm not supposed to do that. Be blue. Actually, unironically, both of these guys are blue. I didn't even plan for that, but they're both blue. So, that's kind of cool. Does that mean it's like National Bluey Month? Oh, but the month's almost over. Because it's May 31st. Can next month be National Bluey Month? For the blue guys out there? Because that'd be pretty cool. Like the Smurfs. Shout out to those guys. Hi, Key. Oh, did you guys see that, what's it called? See, they're trying to recreate, like, not a live-action source, but they're trying to recreate the Smurfs. I am blue, dabba-dee, dabba-da. Yeah, exactly. See, you understand. Prophet understands the lore, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully. When do you increase odds starting LGPE? 31. But they also kind of start off the get-go, technically, because a lure increases your shiny odds by 1 roll. So if you just do no catch combo, shiny charm, it's a 1 in 1,000. I did the Just Dance of that song on the Wii. The lore runs deep, but how deep is your lore? How deep is your lore? If you know that song, shout out to you. That is an elite knowledge song right there. What's Spino's charm? We have lure. You've got Le Lure. And I'll tell you. Shiny charm odds. Shiny odds LGP. Shiny rate with lure. It's a 1 in 315 after catch combo 31. So for you to reach odds, you have to get to a catch combo of 346. That's not bad at all. Calvin Harris mentions? No. I actually don't mention that guy. He's on the no talk list. See if I can get lure right now. You have to buy them. But if you're doing a shiny only, if I'm gonna be honest, air traffic, I wouldn't actually buy them. I wouldn't. For your first like 2 or 3 hunts, I wouldn't, because they're expensive. Like, they cost money. And without the lure, without the lure, it's only 300. It's a 1 in 341. So, but at the cost of so much money, and then inevitably that would end up, I think, taking more time, because that means you have to go buy more balls, or you have to go back to the shop more often, because you have to min-max your catching. The one thing that's going to be interesting when we do our Let's Go Pikachu Eevee Shiny only, and I will tell you this now because I'm a big brain gamer. Oh, you got SS Internet. Oh, well, that's a little bit different then. That's a bit different. Because shiny hunting technically costs money in that game, because you have to buy balls. Your best bet is when you catch combo to kind of keep track of your candies, and every time you reach 999 of a certain candy, go sell it. Because once you get to a catch combo like 40, you start getting an absurd amount of candies per catch. That actually ends up being more money per Pokeball. So like you use 1 Pokeball, that's 100 Pokedollars, and then based off of the candies you receive back, you actually end up getting like 140 Pokedollars, or just something like that. So you'll have to do that just so that way you don't inevitably run out of money. Because there can come a point where you run out of money, and you just have nothing to do. If you don't keep track of candy. That is the one thing that's kind of annoying about the game shiny only, is money management. It's something you actually have to like pay attention to. It's not like do or die kind of deal, but like all it takes is 1 over odds hunt where you weren't prepared for, and you're kind of in an awkward situation. It is how the most Candamons are either in PLA or Scarby, where I usually hunt. True. Yeah, between PLA and Scarby, you've got almost the entire national dex. Not all of it, but almost all of it. Especially since, like, Scarby has all the legendaries. That definitely helps. And then, like, yeah, you might be missing, like, I would say maybe, like, 20 to 50 Pokemon. No, there's 1,000. So, okay, that's 20 is a bit of a stretch. I would say, yeah, because Scarby has, like, 700 in its game. 700 different, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 650. So, anytime Sparkle's back, a sound back so bad, honestly, understandable. Understandable. I do too, to an extent. It's more fun that way, but yeah, actually, no, I mean, not 27. I agree. Bring it back. It'll be fun. You whip out with your 3DS and try SOS hunts. SOSing is my favorite shiny hunting method by far. by far. So I would say yes. I'm absolutely a big fan of SOS hunting. So I say run it. Do it. Do it. Oh, so if you're doing something only in let's go. What is your squad? What is your squadron? Air traffic. What gamers and gamettes do you have? But most of my theater stuff is in a shed because trying to rearrange your room. So get him back right now. Zoom, and vroom. If you know what that's from, WU. Honestly, WU. Shiny lit into a encounter, but no marks. So like, may as well reset to save the herba. Yeah. High key. Yeah. That's what I used to do when Scarby first came out. Anytime I'd make a sandwich, I would reset unless I got like 3 shinies. That was what I would do. If I didn't get 3 shinies in a sandwich, I would reset. So I could get 2 of them. Don't care. Resetting. I'll redo the hunt. I want 3. And then I discovered the beauty of hacked raids, and I just stopped caring. Right now, it's 9:20 p.m. So. I'm going for a drowsy right now. Of course you are. If honey, big chews, mint, and cashew. Wait. You said you're going for a badge quest? You have 5 Pokemon? Or you're going for your 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going for drowsy? But you're at the SSA, so you should only have 2 badges. Are you doing 2 shinies per badge? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Is that what you're going for? 2 shinies per badge? Or what is the lore? Oh. I thought you caught a shiny Pikachu. Oh, I say. Wait, am I stupid? Hang on. You said it, not me. I just feel too bad to kick him off. Well, right now you have 3 shinies going for a 4th, but do you have 4 badges? Or do you have 3 badges? Sorry. Because the order, and not that it really matters. You know, at the end of the day, like play the game however you want to play the game. The badge quest order is shiny badge, shiny badge, shiny badge, shiny badge, shiny badge. Like in that order. So you start the game with a shiny, and then you get your first badge. And then you get a shiny, and then you get your second badge. Find the shiny before the badge, yes. Otherwise, you would have to get your first badge before you got your first shiny. I haven't done any island scan hunts. Can you SOS them? No, you can't SOS the island. Unfortunately. You cannot SOS the island scan hunts. Which is okay. Not the end of the world, but 3 badges going for 4th. Okay, so 3 badges, yeah, okay, yeah, you're doing it right. Yep, you're doing it right. Do not worry. Okay, or maybe worry a little bit. Maybe worry a teeny tiny bit. But right now, you're smooth sailing. Smooth like butter. Like a criminal undercover. Thank you for the shiny like comment. We appreciate it, homie. Could you give this game scares you? That's fair. As long as you just know what the animation is, like the flea animation, you're fine. And it's not even like you need to know the animation itself. You just need to know what triggers or like what the sign for the animation is. And it's when they'll do a unique animation that you probably haven't seen before. Because like they have their one animation they do that when they're doing it, it cancels the circle. Like if you try to throw the ball, they do their animation, you can't hit them. If it is the animation, but the circle doesn't appear, or it doesn't disappear, so it's still there while doing an animation, that's flee. I do, when a shiny disappear or appears, I'll die. Okay, well, here is the other lore. The fleeing rates aren't based off of time. It's based off of stuff you've done. So whenever you find a shiny or whenever you find a Pokemon, you can sit there forever. It will not flee until you've at least thrown one ball. And then it's like a turn-based thing. So it's like, you know, you throwing a ball counts as a turn. And then like, okay, turn 1, if it has a high flee rate, let's just say 10% chance it'll flee after turn 1. And then you throw a ball, it's doubled. So it's 20% for turn 2. Throw another ball, then turn 3, it's 40. That it will flee. And that's just for a high rate. Like, it's usually a lot lower, but the higher flee rate Pokemon, are like, they have higher numbers, obviously. Yeah, so once you find the shiny, you could literally go about your day. You could just completely ignore the shiny, go to work, come home, go to Tahiti, come back a week later, leave your Switch on, grow up, grow old, have a family, have kids, cheat on your wife, gamble away your college funds, get depressed, become an alcoholic, go to prison, come back a new man, a new person, find God, become religious, praise the Lord, spread the glory of the Lord, and then come back home at the ripe age of 98 years old, and boom, your shiny will still be hanging out there. Ready for you to catch it, as long as you haven't thrown a ball. Scarlet Valley and PLA have desensitized me to shinies, and it's like, huh, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with shiny hunting, or people like, or that is the argument that people make when they say shinies are too common now. The feeling when you find them is nowhere near as exciting. It's nowhere near as exciting. It's just like, oh, shiny Litten. Oh, shiny this. Oh, shiny that. So, yeah. How do you get your gameplay so clean? I emulate my games. I have the games, and I legally emulate them. I don't cheat emulate. Like I ain't no pirate. I ain't no yar har. I legally emulate my games, and I upscale them. So yeah, I'll just show you. Oh, I can't change my graphics right now. Oh yes, I can. This is what they normally look like. This is the normal quality of them. What's it called? You can't download Citra. It's Citra, but you can't download Citra anymore. Look how dookie this looks. How dookie booty. How low quality. It's not the lowest of quality. It's just not as pretty, in my opinion. I was like, well, if I'm emulating, I might as well just upscale them. Make them look a little bit prettier. Apply. And fix them now. How does it work though? Can you have the same files with 3DS? Yeah. Well, actually, technically, they're both from my 3DS. This screen is from my 10 save file. I think my camera's out of sync again. Do you guys think my camera's out of sync? Like, do you hear me before I speak? Or no? Cover my mouth so you guys can like... Do you hear noise before I cover my or after I cover my mouth? That's fine? Okay, cool. Yeah, this save file is from whenever USGM came out. I just made this other one because the one with Incineroar. I made the one yesterday. But I made it on my 3DS and then I put it on my computer. Because my 3DS has my living dex. So that way I can get Charm on any save file. I just have to get to the point in the game where you can get the Charm. Those ways have different encounters. Yeah, it drastically increases the spawn rate. It does. And it also increases your shiny odds by 1 roll. So I go back and forth from 3DS sister on the save health? Yes. That would be annoying as hell for you to do, but yes, you can. You can do it with any emulator. As long as you have a jailbroken 3DS. But that is required to legally emulate anyways. That's motto, then there you go. You can look up a tutorial on how to do it, and you'll be chilling. If that's what you want to do. All my consoles are still in jail. Aw, man. I'll get it with you, no problem, homie. No problem. It's very straightforward. It's not hard at all. So do not fret. Like, it just takes time. Like, the longest part is setting them up. Like, I would say it takes me about 7 minutes. Maybe 5. Anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes to put a save file from one to the other. Not hard. What do you get? Doom the Dark Ages? Never played it. Not a huge fan of Doom. Not my kind of game. Music's cool, but not my kind of game. No breakouts yet. I understand, but I cannot relate. I've jailbroken almost every console I have now. Other than my PlayStation 5. Jailbroken a 2DS, jailbroken my 3D or my 2DS XL, but I just call it a 3DS. Jailbroken a Wii, jailbroken a Switch. I'm a certified criminal who breaks people out of jail. I think it just sucks on an old 3DS XL. Does it? I don't think the process is very different. It's just more so like the limitations because it just loads slower. I don't think the process is any different. But it's also the speed of it loading is based off of your SD card size. I'll get anything to load. Well, if you had a big SD card, that's also why. The 3DS is meant to only run 32 gigabyte SD cards. Jailbreaking your console always makes them run slower as is. And then if you have like a bigger SD card, then that's also why. Like, that's why I recommend 64. 128 will make it load incredibly slow, and you're also on old gen, and it's also jailbroken. That would make sense if you have a 128. I would do 64, or honestly 32 works too. Like 30, you're just not gonna have a lot of not a lot of games. That's really it. Like, a 3DS game is about 3 gigs in size, depending on the game, anywhere from 1 to 3 gigs. So even 32 gigs after all like the storage and stuff, you have about 28 gigabytes of free storage, maybe 27. So that's still like 8 games. So mine's 28. Personally, I haven't had any noticeable issues. If you have a new 3DS, then that's why. I'm saying specifically in an air traffic situation, old 3DS runs slower. Jailbreaking just naturally makes your console slower. It is slower, not slow, just slower than normal startup. And anytime you're launching anything. And then the bigger the SD card, the slower it runs because the more files that it has to load at the same time. So when you stack all of those debuffs at the same time, then it's like really slow. That's actually why I bought the other DS, the new 2DS XL I have. I bought it for 2 reasons, but the main one was because of how slow my 2DS is. And when I say slow, like there are times I'll turn it on, I have to step away for like 3-4 minutes just for it to actually power on. Like, it's slow. Hey, Pally. Litten 3, no mark, so who cares? Oh, you want for a specific mark? I need my DS's back out at some point purely for dex purposes and home. Here's what I will tell you. If you want the best bang for your buck, between X, Y, and Oras, you can complete the dex up to Gen 6. And I'm pretty sure yeah, you can get all of Gen 7 on the Switch. Like, I don't think there's any Pokemon in Gen 7 that aren't on the Switch. Like, between Sword, Shield, and Scarvy. is you probably just need Sword, Shield, and because of version exclusive, you need both. Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet, and Oras to complete National. You might actually be able to complete National just between Scarlet and Violet. No, that's not true. Every Switch game you can complete the National, though. Other than... Isn't it like 8 Pokemon? The Elemental Monkey... No, 9. The Elemental Monkeys, Watchog line, and Furfrou, right? Parrot line and Monkeys and Furfrou? Yeah, 9 Pokemon. Unobtainable. Oh, so it like Hunto? Yeah. That makes sense. I'm in a predicament where I want to record 3DS and preferably able to play the same saves on my 3DS normally. I don't have a capture card. Do you think such emulation would be a choice? You can't even, if you have it, yeah, but you can't install Stitch anymore. I got shut down a while ago, so you can't do it in a not a legitimate way, but like you'd have to go through a third-party source to try to get it to work, and that in itself, you know, has its own risks. So at that point, I'm not going to encourage that because it has its risks. But if you're willing to take those risks, then yeah, because that's actually what I did. I don't have a capture card for my 3DS, and there is a way you can wirelessly stream your 3DS to your PC. It's called Slipstream, but it doesn't have sound, so you have to get an audio cord, plug it into your 3DS, and plug it into your PC, and then you'll have sound. But Slipstream runs off of Wi-Fi, and it's not consistent. Like once every like hour-ish, 45 minutes, my thing would just disconnect randomly, and low-key pissed me off. And the frame rate wasn't always consistent, so that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm just gonna emulate instead. Can't be bothered to finish BDSP. I don't blame you. I mean, for PC, it's not for your PC, it's for your DS. The problem is your DS, it's not your PC. It's the DS's connection. Because I've always had Ethernet on my PC too. My PC was actually like... How long was my... 6 feet away. My PC was 6 feet away from my router. And... it was still having problems. And also, my 3DS was too. Obviously, it's in the same room. So you could do... Citra. Or you could use some sort of 3DS emulation. Or just emulation, period. Or you could struggle the other way. Either or works. If you don't want to get a capture card, you could get a capture card. The thing is, you can't just get a capture card. You need to get a 3DS or a 2DS that has a built-in capture card. That is the only catch. This is my mythicals because the Wi-Fi shut down, so I can't abuse the old Gen 5 exploit to get stuff like Bikini. There's custom DNS servers that you can connect to online to still get those. There's fan-made DNS servers that have every single online distribution event. So, and I don't think there's any for the 3DS yet, but there should be soon. Litten 4, no mark, no care. Why did I kill the first one? Why did you kill the first one, Evie? Why would you do such a thing? Also, 4 the shiny Litten is crazy, dude. No, but I was saying my PC is chill, but anything that make phone 3DS is cooked. Yeah, so you could, like, that's what I do, Kagashi. So, you know, like, I do it. And this is my job, so I can't, like, I can speak and say that it works. At the very least, but... I hate events management when we catch mons. Well, for what it's worth, if you want, like, you don't need mythicals. All the event-exclusive Pokemon are not required to complete the Pokedexes. And there's something for the DS too? Or, yep. You can do for everything. You could do it for the PlayStation, PSP. There's an emulator out there for everything. From the PSP, the PS1, from the Nintendo 64, the SNES, all the way to the Switch. Island Energy scan right now? No. Okay. I just want to see if I... Like
Calcitra says people arrive with egg. Hello funny shiny hunting Twitch streamer.
Hi Citra.
I have completed my work week and now have 2 nights off.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, holy shit. A shiny Hatsune Blinker right there. Danny one poggering anyway. I shall make use of this time off to recuperate and laugh at Mr. Streamer Asher to laugh.
Yes, absolutely. If you've been working all week, and I know you've been busy, dude. I know you've been busy. Absolutely. Just enjoy the time off and relax. Kick back, relax, and drink alcohol. Maybe not alcohol. Maybe that's not very relaxing like, but it is fun. So proceed at your own risk. You have been warned. I hope you're doing well, Citra. Welcome on in. How long was that, by the way? That was Lily. I thought Marnie was Lily. Fake fan. How about some Beast Unleashed? You're right. Beast Unleashed. That's not Mr. Beast, right? That ain't no Mr. Beast ain't making booze now, is he? I always know the good can of cider can always be fun. See, I'm the type of person, dude, I got like a giant bump in my arm. I wonder where that came from. I'm the type of person when I drink, I'm like, go, go, go. Let's get up and go. Let's have a good time. Let's not relax. That is the boof, if you will. The devil's lettuce. It's made by Monster? Oh. Oh, those like half monster, half I think it's vodka. Vodka. What's up, macaroni and cheese? That is an insane one-liner. What's up, Artie? Also, really quickly, I just want to say, I want to announce a small little bit of appreciation for Pokemon Sun and Moon. I just want to say, if you take a quick little peek at the bottom screen in 10 seconds, that's the USUM one. That's the Sun and Moon one. I love the Sun and Moon one. It has so much personality behind it. Not to say the Ultra Sun and Moon one doesn't, but just like a quick little side-by-side comparison of the two. Go to the bag. Go to the bag. I don't know, man. You ask me, the Sun and Moon one, I just like it more. I think it has a better personality in my opinion. The Pokemon menu. Okay, well this one's full to be fair, but I don't know. The Sun and Moon one looks nice. I like the Sun and Moon. Even like the move animations. I know they look basically the same, but something about this the dark text instead of the light text. I don't know. It's just so nice. Anyways, small bit of appreciation over. 6%? Oh. Wait, that's not that bad. Oh, that's not that bad. I have a good personality, I swear. Yeah, what do we... Personality is all that matters. Not size. Spread the word. Battlefront 3, spread the word. Shiny Duosion looks the same as normal Duosion, you can barely notice the difference. Yeah, it's not that great. Unfortunately, it's not that great. Gen 7 is my 5th gen. My favorite is Gen 5, but Gen 7 is a very close second. They turned 21 a bit ago. They made a malt energy, a malt beverage, not energy. Monster flavors, but throughout the energy blend. Oh, so it's just like monster flavored coolers. Like the white flavor, tastes like SF Monster. SF Monster. Okay, I'm seeing like monster truck and stuff. What is an SF Monster? Oh, sugar free. Duh. Sugar free. I usually just call them zero sugar. I feel like most people here call them zero sugar. But, you know, SF makes sense. Sugar free. It's like a sugar free monster. Interesting. I might have to try one of those. I might have to try one of those for the one time. That sounds kind of interesting. Pipeline Punch Monster and Captain Morgan Spiced Realm is like favorite combo of mine. Pipeline Punch? I can respect that. I'm a Pacific Punch and Smirnoff. Oh my god. Okay, I have a confession to make. Here's a little story time. All right, a little story time because you said Captain Morgan's. This is for Kage's 19th birthday. Okay. Actually, I have a story to add on top of that story. Actually, we're gonna start with story 2 first. So, Kage turns 19, and we're hanging out at his dad's. I'm at his place for his birthday. I'm there for the week. And and he turns 19. And in Canada, the legal drinking age is 19. So his dad takes us out for dinner. We have a nice dinner at his work. Because it's cheaper there and their food is actually really good. So we go to his work for dinner. And his dad says 1 beer. He says he's allowed to have 1 beer. And he's like, okay, that's fine. He has his beer, whatever. We're eating, we're drinking. Our singular beer that we're allowed to have because his dad doesn't want him to like drink. But he's like, you know what? If you're 19, have a beer. So anyways, we finish dinner. Thank you for the meal, of course. And then he drops us, his dad drops me and Kage off at his mom's place. Which is like, I would say like a 5-minute drive from his work. About a 20-minute, 25-minute walk. So his dad drops us off and we're at his mom's for the night. So what do? The first thing we do is we say hi to his mom, of course. And then right afterwards, we go right back to his work and spend $230 on shots. Because 1 beer's not enough. Are you kidding me? Completely disregarded his 1 beer rule. That was a good night. That was a great night. 230? Yeah, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Spent a lot of money on a lot of shots. I think the worst part was, I'm going to be so honest with you, I didn't even get a buzz. I didn't even get a buzz off of that. He was gone. My God, that guy, I've never seen him more hammered in his life. I felt sober. I didn't even have a buzz. I was so pissed off. But he was gone. So it's not like they were giving us cheap shots or anything. I don't know what it was. I didn't even get drunk, which is partially why we spent so much. Because I was like, okay, another. I got paced twice. And I was just like looking at the bartender like, I understand that like you gotta pace me, but I don't even feel a thing. That's why I'm trying to down them, because I want to feel something. So I didn't even feel anything. But anyways, that is the first half of this story. The reason I brought this up in the first place. So I had never gone out drinking prior to this incident. I didn't really start getting involved in this kind of stuff until that point. I wasn't a drinker, I wasn't a smoker, I never did the devil's lettuce, none of that. Until that point. So I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know what any drinks were called. I didn't know anything. So I'm asking him, I'm like, what should I drink? And or like, what should I get? And he's like, you might like banana liqueur. I was like, okay. I had like 2 or 3 banana liqueurs. And I was like, dude, I don't feel anything. And he's like, well, yeah, because they're not high in alcohol. And I was like, but I want to get, like, we're here to drink. Okay, so I don't want something that's not high in alcohol. You know, I want to get drunk. So what are you having? And then he says he's having Captain Morgan's spiced rum, right? I don't like spicy things. So when the waitress comes, or the bartender, waitress, whatever, she comes and she's asking us, she's like, do you guys want more? Or you guys want refills? I'm like, yes, but I want what he's having. And then she's like, okay, cool. And I'm just like, can you make it not spicy, please? Because I thought it had spice in the name. It's gonna be spicy. I don't like spicy things. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. It's not spicy. They're just called that. And then what's even worse, he's laughing. She's like kind of laughing. Like, she thought it was funny, but she's not gonna laugh at a customer kind of deal. Even though I know her, like, I've talked to her a couple times. She knows me kind of. She's kind of laughing, kind of not. Like, laughing, but trying not to laugh kind of deal. Kage's laughing just at me. Like, dude, you're such a dumbass. I can never show my face again. Oh, it gets worse. His brother works there. His older brother works there, right? And, you know, his brother finishes his shift. Like, we were there for, like, I think 3 hours we were there. His brother finishes shift. He comes over, and he's sitting with us. And we're all getting, we're getting shots. We're getting drinks. And Kage tells his brother what I said, right? And he's the manager there. So not only is his brother now laughing at me, but I find out 2 days later that his brother told everybody there. So the next time I go there, I'm getting called spicy by the staff. Like, and I am known as spicy there. I haven't been in a long time, so I'm sure maybe if I go now, they might not remember. But, you know, when I would go to Kage's, I used to go to Kage's once every month for a week. We'd go to his work maybe twice a week. And I'd always get called Spicy. Oh, hey, Spicy's back. And, yeah, so, you know, because I didn't know what to drink. I didn't know anything about drinks. I made myself look like a dumbass. And the worst part was, I think the worst part about that whole story was the waitress who served us was so hot. And I fumbled the bag so hard in that exact moment. So not only did I look like a dumbass, have my best friend laughing at me, spend $230 on shots and not get drunk, look like an idiot in front of a very attractive woman, but my reputation there was now murdered, as I am known as Spicy. And every time I would go get drinks, somebody's always like, make sure they're not spicy. It's like, fuck you, bro. Maybe she's like Storky trick streamers who don't like spicy shots. She moved across the country, so it doesn't matter anyways. But at the time, that sucks so much. Biggest bottle job of the century? Yeah. What can I say? I'm pretty good at that. To get away from the spicy alcohol. You're so right. That's exactly why she moved. I don't even remember her name. I think her name was Caitlin. It was Caitlin with a K. That's what it was. Caitlin with a K. Was the bottle spicy? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I found out real quick it wasn't spicy. Damn, we going to Vancouver. She can never forget. Vancouver? What's in Vancouver? Seems a final, then hell yeah. There you go. W. Have you got it to work? With a K, not red flag for sure. Red flag, maybe. Good thing for me, red's my favorite color. The other side of the country? I ain't going to Vancouver. I was gonna, but plans changed. Plans changed. I ain't going no mo. It gives a pretty big drinking culture, so I've been allowed to drink at special occasions for years. Oh yeah, that is basically everywhere in the world. Basically everywhere. I would drink on New Year's all the time. I didn't like it, but I would. Every New Year's. And sometimes on birthdays, I would have like a beer or something, but not a lot. I'm very antisocial. If it was some sort of celebration, I was allowed to. Even if I wasn't of age. I just didn't want to, because I hated the way alcohol tastes, and still to this day do. Most alcohol is yucky. Block fizz. I could not tell you what the hell that is. Orange sparkling alcohol. Well, I don't like sparkling water, so I assume that's not much better. You need to know if I need to own the game? Yes, you do. I'm pretty sure you do. I'm also not about to encourage pirating, which is exactly what HShop is. So at this point, I'm going to ask that you no longer ask questions on my Twitch chat related to the topic. Any questions you need, you can find on the internet. Google is your best friend. This is now becoming a sensitive topic. And I'm not giving you shit. Like, you're not in trouble, so you don't got to apologize. I'm just saying from here forward, I can no longer help you. The internet can, but I cannot. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks for the help. No problem, homie. I hope you get your stuff figured out. It's like orangeade. I don't know what that is either. Orangeade? I don't think we have that. I don't imagine it's terrible, actually. I'm being a little bit overdramatic, but... The first thing I heard when I joined was I don't give a shit. Did I say I don't give a shit? I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that. I think you're living up to the name and your ears misguided you into hearing something that I didn't say. I don't think I said that. If I did, I'm terribly... See, this is so bad because I don't think I said that. I never believe myself because I know my memory is terrible. So if I did say that, I apologize. Kakashi. I don't think I said that, but if I did, I'm sorry. That's not at all what I meant. Fortnite Battle Pass? Dude, June's low-key a good month for Fortnite gamers. We're getting 3 new passes. Or all, no, 3 new passes on the 7th, and then another pass on the 21st. Just saying, Fortnite crew, not looking too shabby, dude. 4 battle passes for 1 month. I actually didn't realize how valuable Fortnite pass is. Or Fortnite crew. And then the second I did, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pay for this. Because actually, it is very nice. Fortnite crew is awesome. It is. It is insane the amount of value that they get. It's just so crazy to me that Epic Games has made so much money that they don't care about money. That's absurd to me. Again, it's very clear they don't care about money, which how much of it they give away, which is awesome. But from research on it, it's a mix of sparkling wine with champagne and orange flavor. I've never had any kind of wine, to be honest. But see, I think with orange, the problem with orange flavor is it's very hard to get the perfect amount. I feel like it's either too much or too little. With most orange drinks, there's always too much orange or too little orange. I think the only time there's not too much or too little is with Orange Crush. That is the only instance where I feel like there's not too much or too little orange. Not as awesome as your mother, Mr. Streamer, but without her, we would have no streamer. True. Shout out to mom for not using a condom that one time. W her. W her. It's not a very strong alcohol. I just like the taste. I sell on Christmas time. Yeah, see, that's low-key what I've like kind of been realizing. I am somebody who just like drinks the strongest stuff I can get my hands on. But after my last experience like a week ago, I'm starting to understand why that might not be the optimal decision anymore. That may not be optimal anymore. As I had liver problems for the next like 3 days. And I was like, I wasn't even the worst one infected. Somebody else got alcohol poisoning. And I feel so guilty for that because I was the instigator. When I start drinking, I'm such an instigator. For like more. Because I'm somebody who's like drink. Like I'm gonna drink more. I'm gonna drink more. But I'm not a selfish person. I'm like, I'm gonna have more. Do you want more? Do you want to have one with me? So that's literally what I was doing. I was like, hey, you want to have one? 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 Next thing you know, like, we're 20-something shots deep. I have some horror drunken crash outs. Oh, no, never crash out. I'm always happy when I drink. Never crash out. I'm just like, do you want to have more? 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 We ordered alcohol, or I ordered alcohol twice. Like, we had what we had was here. I ordered some, and then I ordered more. I don't do buzzballs back to back and was fine. I just don't drink. What percentage is a buzzball? I need to get back into Fortnite at some point, just random phase with it. Yeah, I feel like this is like a lot of video games. Like, that's how I am with like Minecraft, obviously. I feel like everyone's like with Minecraft. Fortnite, Apex. Even like just Pokemon, dude. I just like, when I play video games, I have random phases. Like, I had a weak phase for Terraria. I had a weak phase for Power World. And then with Apex, I have like a few months phase, and I just don't care about it for a few months, and then I have a few months phase. 15%? And how tall are the cans? How many milliliters? Can I liver damage 18? I think it's an ADHD special. Hey man, dude, I used to be able to drink so much more than I did like on that night. One second. Just keep getting random fucking phone calls. I keep getting random number phone calls. Whatever. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, I'm drinking a lot more than I did last weekend. And it was perfectly fine. I think it's just because you're getting older. 200 milliliters? Oh, well, that's why. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Unless you're a lightweight, you're probably not going to get anything off of that. I'm not to encourage you to drink. I'm just saying, like, don't think you're, like, anything's wrong with you for it. That is a very normal experience to not feel anything off of that. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, for me, it took me 5%, to be fair, of the Tallboy cans, which are... Hold on. I'll tell you. $4.73. So essentially at 1.5 liters of 5% just to get a small buzz. So granted, you're drinking, what's it called? You're drinking triple the amount of alcohol, but also like less than half the volume. That's the word. Like usually for me, hold on, I can tell you actually. How many 30 milliliters? It takes me about 150 to 200 milliliters of 40% to get drunk, or to get like that, to start feeling something. About 5 shots. That's 40%. So it costs less? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Drink easily, I don't go down easily. It's endurance but no tolerance. That's how I used to be. Well, no, I used to just have like I've never gotten sick or anything off of, I've never gotten hungover or anything other than last weekend for drinking, and I ain't no lightweight. I ain't no lightweight. Sorry, I guess what I should say is I'm the opposite. Bam, bam, bam. No, I didn't mean, does that... Oh, you live anyway, sick. As if I kill the island scan, does that get rid of it? I don't know. Bam, bam. We are at 630 encounters, 2.5 hours in a stream. Okay, that's not bad. So it looks like 1,000 encounters a stream, so almost odds per stream. That's not terrible. So it's like a 50-50 on if we get a shiny. The only thing I'm concerned of, I want to get Duosion before I get Ralts. Because I only have 1 save file for Sun. Whereas I have 2 save files for Ultra Sun, like Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, if I find a Ralts first, then I only have 1 copy to hunt Duosion with. And I can just run this save file twice, but that just feels weird to me. Like, I feel weird when I'm using the same save file twice. Because it's like, well, you can't normally do that. So, I don't like to. But if we get Duosion first, I can also hunt Ralts on Ultra Moon. So, broke my chain. How did you do that? Remember how weird the Sun and Moon Battle Menu looks? I like the way it looks. I was actually talking about that like half an hour ago. I like it. It's very cute. I think. It definitely is different. Like, it takes a sec to be like, whoa, that is different. But I like the way it looks. I feel like it has a lot more personality. But it is different. So it's like, you know, with difference comes those who like and those who dislike. Also, how's it going, Fish? How was we? He ran away before me. Gotta lock it on that timing, bro. Gotta lock it on that timing. Anyways, heading to bed now. Wish you the best of luck. Have a good stream. We appreciate the profit. We'll see you later, homie. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Take care. This is why, also, if you didn't already do it, air traffic, save before you start shiny hunting. So that way, if your chain resets or you lose your thing, you can keep your resources. After all I do for that motherfucker. See, just goes to show you how stinky Hypno really is. You're now seeing its true colors. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You're so right? Yeah. Save before you do so you can gatekeep. Also, I forgot to predict on my phone. I have 50,000 channel points on my alt account. that I just forgot to use. Oops. Bam, bam. Oh, you're thinking, but I love him? Nuh-uh. Forbidden love. I think it's still going, right? Yeah. Right? It's still going. I'm not crazy. Yes. I am not... Well, I mean, I am Delulu, but not like that. Gamer. Well, at least we're getting encounters. I don't know if I should be counting Ralts encounters, or if I should be, like, Ralts scene or just random encounters, but... Like, Ralts and Duosion. I feel like because I can phase, it should just be total random encounters, but... I don't know. What would I know? I'm just a dude who plays Pokermans. With a very muscular pussy on his screen. What I do know is that I'm really excited for the next month of Oshawaves. I'm excited for Pride Month. Not because of Pride whatsoever. I just know it's Pride Month. Because I'm excited for the future. Not to say I'm not excited for Pride, it's just that it doesn't affect me. So. But you would be? No, because we're gonna have 2 videos this month. I'm hoping. 2 videos this month? Kinda sick. Because it looks like I'm gonna be finishing Meloetta around the same time that I finish this. And then it's Let's Go. That's the other thing too. I'm excited for Let's Go. Let's Go Living Decks. Two videos for the gays. Only the gays? So much for being inclusive. Cancelled. You're done. Sorry, Bucko. I'm gonna be getting a Let's Go Living Decks? Like a shiny Living Dex or a normal Living Dex? Normal Living Dex gets you shiny Melmetal or Meltan that you cannot evolve in a Melmetal. Shiny? Wow. Yeah, we were averaging about a shiny a stream, so shiny for like 4-ish hours. It's not too bad. Oh, do you have a shiny Meltan / Metal? Oh, you have both? That's kind of sick. I don't have any. How do you... Is it like... It's event-based, right? To get shiny Meltan? In Pogo, you have to be like... There's certain times where it can be shiny. You can get Meltan whenever, but there's certain times where it can be shiny. Yes, it was only shiny twice. Well, that's just lame. That's just freaking lame and stupid and stinky and boring. Typical Pokemon doing bad game things. Yeah, I'll be the first to say it, chat. Pokemon sucks. Worst game ever. Rather than it through home, but it can't evolve. That's the thing that's absurd to me, is it can't evolve. So you can get a Meltan, and it will forever be a Meltan until they change it. If they change it. And how would they even change it? I could not tell you. I think in ZA they'll fix it. I hope so. But that means that in some way, shape, or form, Meltan will be involved in ZA. When was Meltan? No, Meltan was, Meltan, just forgettable Pokemon. Dude, I always forget that guy's actually a Pokemon, because he's not in any of the main games. What's it called? Melton's a Gen, like an Alola Pokemon technically, right? Or is it Gen 8? I think it was Gen 7. Like for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is Gen 7. But is he an Alola? I remember when we were calling him Ditto Nut. Ditto Nut. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. He was in the Alola anime? But is he in the Alola games? Is Meltan compatible with USUM? Meltan is not available in the Ultra Sun and Moon games. These games were released prior to Meltan's registration of Pokemon Go. The Evolution Meta are part of Generation 8. But specifically related to Pokemon Go and... Oh, that's 7. So part of Generation 7. I don't know my numbers. I guess it is. He appeared after 2 community days for 15 minutes. And whenever you caught him, he would be a Ditto. Oh, right. I remember that. Be like, yo, what's this cool new Pokemon? And then it's actually just a Ditto. Dude, I forgot about that, dude. Oh, that's so cool. That was cool. That was so cool. I wish Pokemon would do them more. I agree. I agree. And now we have Mochi Pecharunt for a new Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Though I'm okay with no new Pokemon being introduced to Go. I'm okay with that aspect. Hey, that facts, dude. He's a little weirdo, and for why? Chat, dude, does anybody know? Do I need Nintendo Switch Online to use Pokemon Bank? Or Pokemon Home? Because it uses online services? Bam. I do? No? Thank you. I like your answer more, so I'm choosing to believe you. I'm liking your answer more, so I'm choosing to believe you. Thank you. I like that answer. I like that answer. That's a pretty damn good answer, I'd say. Hey. Why did I just get K'd? That's not cool. Pay me what you want, air traffic. At least I'm not broke. At least I have more than 200 channel points. At least I didn't lose 100,000 channel points. You gonna find a shiny now? Yeah, but you'll never be able to find your dad. At least I'm married. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good argument. That's it's a pretty damn good comeback. Stop jump scaring me, my god. For being mean to Oh, I'm so sorry. I would like to retract my statement and make a formal apology to air traffic. I had no intent on being mean to Eevee's I'm not even misclicking it. Just like when I put the control on my lap, it just does that on its own. All right, dual-handed gaming now. Thank you for the shiny luck, Eevee. Are you still doing Littens? Is it getting lit? Sorry, I'll stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna so so you know, for the one time Wordle, anybody? Oh. AI, artificial intelligence. AI generated Wordle today. That's not it. Lay. I don't know why I'm saying L. XAI. No, it can't be that. XXAI. Plane. Oh, okay, we're gaming. So it's XAXN. It's not Xanax, is it? Is that not how you spell Xanax? Or is that just not in the thing? Is that just not in the thing? Oh, it's oh. Like, it can't be an N anyways, because there's no N. XAXIN or X. Maybe like basically anything. But it can't be these letters. No. What, dude? Okay, this website makes me feel so dumb. This makes me feel so dumb because like that is such a common letter spread, but I cannot think of a single word that, like right now that I'm being put on the spot, I can't think of a single word. At all. DAXIX. Alec? That's not even a word.
Toffify_17 says hello Sigma Alpha male boosted femboy streamer.
True. What's up, homie? How we doing, Tofifi? What's up, homie? Okay, that's not a word. What about like? It's not N. I don't know. I'm obsessed with N today. XX or XAXIT. Why can I not think of it? That's a word. Can it? Nope, not a word. My grandmother used to say that to me all the time. And there's no N anyways. Oh my god. S? Maybe? I don't know why T either, but... That's a word? That was a terrible guess. I knew there was no N and double S. I mean, at least I know it's there. Satan. Oh, well, there's no S. I didn't even know that was a word, but... Oh, Satan is that anyways, but... So yeah, it just tells me information I already knew. KA. Satan is a word in fabric? Oh, is it? Oh! Habit. There we go. Well, see, I did it. He said to do Pokedoku, so sure. I'll do Pokedoku real quick. Let's play. Alright. Oh, it's a Clodsire. With Trump hair. Paradox Fairy. It's just Flutterman, right? Because Valiant is... Is Valiant Fairy? Is it fairy fighting or is it psychic fighting? It's fairy fighting. It's fairy fighting. Valiant. Wait, right? Valiant is fairy, right? Yes, because I haven't gotten one of these shiny and I don't need to. Yep. I think that's a good. It might be Screamtail actually. Screamtail might be better there, but Fairy Legendary. The Tapus. Xerneas. Diancie is a mythical, right? Yeah, Diancie's a mythical. Zacian. No, none of the Gen 7 or 8 ones. Good job, Buffini. That's 446. That's good. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Rock Fairy. That's just Deonce. Deonce or Carbink is Rock Fairy, right? Carbink, Deonce. Is there any other Rock Fairies? I'm gonna do Carbink. Right? Okay, that was common. I was either Carbink or Mega Deonce. I was picking one of those two, but rip. Okay, Water Paradox, you have Bundle. Is it just Bundle? No. There's no way it's just Bundle. They wouldn't do it if it was just one option. Bundle. Water Paradox. Oh, Walking Wake, right? That's technically a paradox too. True. That's technically a paradox. Bundle, Walking Wake. No, the Virizion one isn't. Riding Credit on Art. I'm trying to think. I'm probably just gonna do Is Wake more common than Bundle? I'm gonna do Walking Wake. I feel like people just forget that that's there. That's more common than Bundle? By 6%, but still. A Water Legendary. Okay, now this is like... do I go old school with Suicune? My brain is saying Suicune. Is there like... Oh, but I can't do dupes. I was gonna do Feeny, but I can't do dupes. Oh, that sucks. Wait, no, Feeny's not... Yes, it is. Obscure. It can't be a box art. If for a good answer, it can't be a box art. Water legendaries. So Kyogre off the list. Like my brain is saying Suicune because that's very subtle, but I'm just going through all the legendaries. I think see is there any other ones? Gen 4, there's none because Manaphy and Phiom are right. No, well, Gen 4's Palkia, but none of the side ones. Gen 5, none of the side ones either. Gen 6 has no side legendaries, I don't think. 7 has Feeny. Just Feeny. There's no water Ultra Beasts, so I couldn't even pick that if I wanted to. Gen 8. Urshifu. But is that more common? No, I feel like people remember Urshifu. Tinglu is not water. No, it's not. No. I don't know for certain, but no. I think I'm gonna Suicune. But it's OG, so it's like popular. My gut's saying Palkia Origin Form. 9.6. Okay, that's not great. That's not terrible. That's not great. Water Rock. Water Rock. Binacle. Ground Paradox. Sandy Shocks. The Terrakion one is rock, right? It's rock. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be ground. Ground. So Sandy Shocks and what? There's two. It's Sandy Shocks and Iron are like the Dawn fans. Aren't both the Dawn fans actually ground? I'm gonna go Sandy Shocks. That was my gut said. Not a good look. Not a good look. A ground legendary. So obviously got Groudon. Primal Groudon too. Isn't one of the three isn't Tinglu ground? One of them's great. Yeah, Tinglu is because it gets Fisher. No other ground type legendaries, huh? Oh no, I'm sure there is. Tinglu, Groudon. None of the Gen 1 birds, obviously. Gen 2, no anti-Record Suicune or Fire, like the tripod. Groudon. I'm going through all the generations again. E-Train is Fire Steel. Gen 5. Swords of Justice, no. Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, no. Landorus. Landorus. I'm gonna do Landorus Incarnate. 6.8. Not bad. I wonder if Therian's better. One more gen? What do you mean? Gen 6? What ground from Gen 6? Oh, Zygarde. True. Zygarde too, yeah. And then Rock Ground. This could literally be like anything. I'm gonna go with Rhyperior. 11. Okay, least common answers. Mega Deontay. I was low-key saying that. Fluttermane being the least is It was Urshifu. It was Urshifu. I thought that'd be so much higher. I thought that would be so much higher. It was like, I should have trusted my gut. It's normal Zygarde. Oh, you... Great Tusk, Zygarde, and Larvitar for here, and here. Zygarde is 0.7% picked less than this one. And G-Max Dreadnought, yeah, that's a better pick than Binacle. We didn't get any of the optimal ones. Tapu Koko. Dude, I thought Koko was the most popular. I'm gonna be honest, because I always remember Koko before any of the other ones. So I was like, I'm not gonna pick Koko. That's why I picked Lele. That's impressive. And then Fluttermane being the least common fairy type blows my mind. Blows my mind. Absurd. I guess Valiant is generally more popular. My brain just assumes that with competitive, the popularity of a Pokemon spikes so much. I will say I didn't pick... Oh no, I picked Sandy Shocks, the most common. And Carbink and... Yeah, never mind. Alright. There we go. Not too shabby. I imagine also our things are probably done now, too. No, not yet. Chat, what's Rhyperior's Prevo? Rhyhorn. Captain Dip, have a good stream. We'll see you later. Comment. Take it easy, homie. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Stop doing that. You stop it right now. Yeah, it's Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn evolves into Rhyperior. Good try, but you cannot bait the master baiter. What's the hunt for this time? We're currently going for 100% Zygarde form and Mega Xerneas right now. You know, in celebration for ZA, those are our two targets. What's up, Kaiser? Now, Island Scan for Duosion and Ralts. I feel like every time the Rotom on the bottom screens blink, it's like, oh, it's gambling time. I'm vibing. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. No complaints thus far. I mean, a shiny would make that even better, but, you know. So far, no complaints. Carson, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome on in, homie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. No, I don't want to, I don't want to murder the Slowpoke. I'm not a Slowpoke murderer. Bum-bam, bum-bam. Ban it, ban it. Dude, there's a small part of me that really wants to do a shiny Livindex for this game. Is that absurd to say? I want to do a shiny Livindex for this game. I really, really do, if I'm going to be honest. I think at some point in time I will. I think at some point in time I will. But not in, like, the way that you'd think. It's because there's so many cool things on this game that I want to do in terms of hunts. Like, I would love to do every Island Scan Pokemon. I think that would be super fun. And like I said previously, I want to do every single SOS mon. All the unique SOS ones in the instance of like Salamence and Kamao And just basically like Ralts can, or Eevee can SOS Pokemon that aren't Eevee. So if a Pokemon can SOS a Pokemon that isn't itself, I want to hunt it. Like Marini, that gets SOS from Corsola sometimes. Like that would be fun. Again, like the Eeveelutions that can be SOS, Espeon and Umbreon, time pending, that would be really fun too. What else? What else? What else? What else? Just like a couple of those, the same like a Picky Peck can like SOS Trumbeak. Just stuff like that. That'd be really fun. Or you can SOS Slowking, shiny Slowking off of Slow Poke, like 1%. Absurd, but would be really fun. Yo, what's up, Carson? How we doing, homie? How are we? How are we, dude? How we doing? How we doing? So I think in the instance of that, if I just did all those like small little challenges, by the time it would come to actually do the, what's it called? By the time I would actually go to do the living decks for this game, I would be like, not relatively close, but have a large portion done. Because like if I'm hunting Bagon, for example, like I want to go for the Salamence, I'm going to get a bunch of Bagon. So boom, all of a sudden that line's just done. And then be just like, not a lot. I just love these games so much. I love everything about these games. Where'd you get that Mew LED? The interwebs. The shirts get crazier every time. The shirts are peak. What are you talking about? What's wrong with saying that I heart hot dads? Hey, you got something you want to say, Kaiser? Go ahead. Speak up. Speak your mind, friend. I think I got off a Temu or something. Like one of those like third-party websites because those websites are like the only websites where you can get actual Pokemon merch that isn't like official Pokemon kind of deal, like not officially made by the Pokemon company, because they kind of just say screw the license and sell it anyways, like Etsy. But I don't know if they make LEDs on Etsy. Bam, 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 bam. I gotta get new shirts soon though. On the topic of it, I am very excited for the new shirts. But they're $40 a pop, which is absurd. They do what? Skip the license or? The Fortnite vids have been heat? Dude, I'm glad you enjoy them, homie. They're kind of just like shitpost videos, high key, so I'm glad that somebody actually enjoyed them. Sell LEDs on Etsy. At least have Pokemon LEDs. Pokemon LED. Verifying device. Okay. There's the LED sign. Oh, they do. There's a Snorlax one here for $200. $200, brother. That was like 40. Right. Oh my god, yeah, I literally found... Oh. Wait, that's cheap. I found the Mew one on Etsy. Does this leak my address? No, it doesn't. Wow, that is insane. I found it. Select an option. Number 3. That's 101 bucks. Yeah. It ain't cheap anymore, but that's cool. There you go. There you go. One little internet search can solve so many problems. There's a bulb, or there's a, what's it called? Bellsprout lamp. I think that's fire. That's like everything, of course it does. Hey, Booby. Welcome back from your slumber. Secret account is crazy. It's not a secret account. I made a YouTube post about it. I made a Discord post about it. It ain't no secret account. I ain't hiding it. I upload daily on that channel. YouTube.com/Snuvii. SNUVII. I upload once a day between Call of Duty and Fortnite. It rotates. I play for like 20 minutes, anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes a day. Yap about whatever, usually in-game related stuff. Upload it. Call it a day. Upload tomorrow, same thing. I just got my shiny Sylvan plush. How much was it though? It's because it's like not on the channels thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't remember how to do that. I don't remember how to do that. But I just need to make a Twitter post about it, and I low-key forgot to. make a YouTube post about it. So I was like, or a Twitter post about it. I was like, it's kind of too late now, I feel like. So 80 USD, well, that's not terrible. How big is it again? I remember you said it's huge, like it's pretty damn big, but how big is like size, if you remember, if you know? How was your slumber, Poopster? 2.5 feet? That's like the size of that one. So for 80 bucks, that size, it's not bad. Isn't there a meter in Canada? It's bigger than that one, I think, then. Oh, yeah, no, I'm also taller, my dumbass. I was like, dude. The last time I remember using it, because I was thinking about meter stick, because that's how I remember how tall a meter is. As I remember one time I compared my size to a meter stick in like 4th grade, and it was almost as tall as me. But I am not the same height that I was in 4th grade. So, you know, maybe that's not realistic. What's Canada like? America. Just different name. I don't really know how to answer that. That's always a weird, like, what would you answer if I said, what's America like? You can't really give a good answer. You could give silly stereotypical answers, but I don't think you could provide a serious answer. Because A, you don't know what it's like elsewhere, just what's normal to you, and it's just life to you. I mean, to me, it's just life. And it's not that different as you know, Denmark was kind of the same thing. When I went to Denmark, it was just life. It ain't like countries are as different as people make them seem to be. It's just people living, doing their thing. And in Canada, the language is the exact same as America, so it's just like America. But it's also like America's the same as Canada. It's not like America did it first. Absol cry jump scare? Yeah, that was his cry for help, so we had to shut him up really quickly. Had to stuff him in real quick, you know what I'm saying? It was good. Puppy laid next to me the entire time. I hate that freaking puppy. I hate that damn dog so much. She hates you too. It's okay. Good. It's mutual. I hope so. I ever see that puppy IRL, I am taking it hunting and coming back with a small piece of meat. Meow, 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 meow. Can you recreate your Fortnite outfit with back bling? No, unfortunately, I cannot. I will not be doing a Hatsune Miku cosplay with Skibidi Toilet on my back. You know what? If Snubby hits 100,000 subs. If Snubby hits 100k, sure. You can clip this in like 20 years. Be like, hey, remember when you said this? Well, chop chop. Time's a ticking. Then you get a creator code. I actually had a creator code, but I sold it. But you can't get creator codes anymore. I used to have a creator code, and I sold it. But it still works. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure they changed it. Bam, ba-na-na-na. Upload a Fortnite short on your main stream. Use code Oshawaves at Fortnite shop. Facts. Bam, bam, bam. The problem is, I didn't realize this at the time. The Fortnite creator code is linked to a Fortnite account, so somebody out there actually has my account, and I can't log into Fortnite on my PC. So at any given point, I could just lose my account. Which is kind of scary to think about, actually. Use code Chicken Jockey for extra luck. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm so glad that meme, if I'm being honest, I'm so glad that Chicken Jockey meme is over. That brings me much joy. Because that was a treacherous time. One sec. Actually, do I still have that? Hold on. Bum 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 bum. This is not something that's like of importance right now, but it is to me. Energy Island scan ran out. Oh hey, oh nah. All right. Round of 3. Clink, clink. No, I don't. It's not there. Whoa, Sun and Ultra Sun. It's like the Sun, but if it was Ultra. Wave 0 Beast. You keep saying that, man. One of these days, I'm not going to be here anymore. And you're going to feel really guilty for all the times you've said that. Asha wadding my waves? What does it even mean? I'm waving it. I'm waving it. Mom, come pick me up. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Hold on. Let me just like... There we go. Mods inside Oshawaves in a maid costume in the bottom right corner. No, but you can find that on the internet. That is out there. I'm not going to tell you where, but it's out there. Dude, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Bum, 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 bum. When she came for the waves, but I'm just a silly Asha. What does that even mean? What game is this? This is Fortnite. Battle Royale. One of these games is Ultra Sun, the other one is Pokemon Sun. Con W2, facts. I hate you. Yeah, I do too. It's okay. One is Pokemon Ultra Sun, one is Pokemon Sun. Bam, bam. How would you feel if future children saw the maid outfit? Well, that involves future children. And to have children, you need to pull bitches. So, one step at a time. Assuming he's getting laid is crazy. Point in case. Point in case. Bam, 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 bam.
Evian says she osh on my waves until I reset over shiny glalie. Can I get 5 big booms for gravel while we are here?
What the
Fish?
Dude. Mods, ban Eevee, bro. Ban Eevee, dog. He's definitely not getting laid anytime soon. Okay. Why do I need to get laid when I can find shiny Pokemon? My life motto, bro. Who cares about getting laid when you can get shinies? Observe. One of my followers. Thanks, Carson. You're a real one. It's crazy. What the fuck just happened? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Monferno. Freaky ad chat, bro. Freaky ad chat. Can I just get a damn shiny, bro? Can't get a shiny, so chat's up to a freaky. How is he playing two at the same time? Because I have 2 games at the same time. Foot controller cam. I'm just using my 2. I'm using 1 controller. Ask and you shall receive. Clip incoming. Yep, shiny right here, chat. Observe. Bitch. I really want it to be shiny. It was so cool. One of these times I'll do it. One of these times it'll happen. Bam, 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 bam. And when it does, you guys will be like, whoa, how did you do that? No way. Guys, he's like hacking or something. Yo, he's so cool. Once I said boom shakalaka, you spelled shakalaka wrong, but pop off. Bam, bam, bam. You tried your best. It's okay. It's okay. Boom chakalaka. It's coming. It's doing what? Freaky ass shiny, bro. Freaky ass shiny, bro. Not on stream, man. Come on. Chakalaka looks like an Ultra Beast name? Dude, it low-key does, huh? It low-key does, huh? Bam, 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 bam. Pelipper! Bitch-ass bird. I hate that guy so much. Mr. Geography makes me feel dumb. Yep. Yeah, well, you know what? Me bitching about geography got me a shiny Mew. Do you have a shiny Mew? Didn't think so. Bow, bow, bow. Wait, my ego is through the roof now that I have a shiny Mew. I have every shiny ever? Damn. Is this true? Is this true? Do you really have a shiny living dex? I have a Pika Hex? Damn. So you got all those shinies, but no Huzz in the DMs. That's tough, bro. That's tough, homie. Unfortunate. 07. 07. One day, man. Ever heard of PK Hex? Well, that's just lame. Peter, the Sigmas. I'm talking to you, so 0 and 8. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Bow, bow. Ralts isn't a day only spawn, right? Like normally it is because it's an island scan. Like this one spawned in right as it turns night, so I guess we'll see. What's Swallows Prevo? I don't know. I don't know, Gen 3. Huntail? I think. Right? Because it goes, yeah. Yeah. Nope, okay. You can still come at night. Kick. Thanks, Sasha. You're no problem. You're so very welcome. It's Chobin? Who the hell is Chobin, bro? Chobin D's nuts. You got me. So good. I like how the background actually has detail, by the way. Like, if you look at the background on the Ralt screen, there's the mountain there because I'm right behind the fire trial. And then on the right game, like a Pokemon Sun, if you look in the background, the mountain there, that's Mount Hakulani. It's actually the mountain. It's not, it ain't no volcano. It's Mount Hakulani. I just think that's so cool. Because it's 1 a.m., I'm probably going to go to sleep. So, buddy Poos, have a good slumber, dude. Have a good slumber, dude. We'll see you on that flip. From Pokemon XD? Oh. That would explain the lack of knowledge. I'm an uncultured in that lore. Oh, we got a minute to go. Okay, word. I thought it was soon. Figured it out. Hell yeah, homie. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I was zooming on the wrong side of the freaking ground. Why is Incineroar not shiny? Because I'm not a cool enough gamer. I'm not a cool enough gamer to get a shiny Incineroar. Unfortunately. E-boy. Man, my hair is so much dead ends I have to trim soon. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. How does an epic alpha male like yourself make your overlays? I usually make them in Photoshop. I make them in Photoshop. It's actually fun. I'm gonna be honest. I like making overlays. I think they're really fun. Like, they take a minute, so I don't make them a lot because it's like I don't need to make an overlay over and over again, but they're really fun to make. Let's all go together. Oh no. No sand? Yeah, that's because when I was SOSing Eevee spammed sand attack, so I got Absol because Mega Absol has clear body. Right? I think it's clear body. I just didn't want to deal with sand attack. So I literally caught this Absol to be an anti-sand attack. What? What? Would you rank Munna as an all-time Pokemon? Like a B tier. I'd put it at a B tier. Magic Bounce, yes, that's what it has. Thank you. I wouldn't put it at C tier. How much gifted for you to twerk live? 500. I don't know how to twerk. I should cheer list every Pokemon one day. Somebody did that on Twitter. And it's taking like 4.5 hours. Which is crazy. Bam. Ralts! Please be shiny. Come on. Come on. What do we have for encounters? Oh, okay, we're getting odds. We're getting close. A little over halfway. No shiny yet, but it's gonna be like essentially like 50-50 if we get a shiny stream. That's kind of what the odds look like. We essentially we get close to shiny odds each stream anyways. It's looking like 1,000 encounters a stream. So that's not too shabby. Close pausers. Pausers? I don't got that one. I don't know what she be. Jump scare. Every time I stretch. Every time I stretch. Audio jump scare. It's because my audio button is my trigger. It's this one. Dude, I forgot we had that. Goofy emo, bro. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that one's not even on the list. Oh, yes, it is on the list. I've never seen it. When Oshawaves says okay, you should stream as an Oshawott. Yeah, maybe. That would be kind of cool. If that's a thing. Like, if those kind of outfits are there. I'm absolutely not against, what's it called? Not cosplaying, just a cosplay, but like, you know. Cosplaying for goals. Like sub goals and stuff. That'd be cool. Make that all sounds. Okay, so now it sounds like a freaky roleplay request. Bum 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 bum. Bam bam. Let him flink. Hello, Absol. Jesus, stop doing that to me, man. You're supposed to be better than that, dude. You're not supposed to be jump scaring me every damn day, I swear. Meow. I would be fine a shiny Eevee. That'd be so cool. Random encounter shiny Eevee. That would be fire. Because I'd evolve into Flareon. Do a TCG pack yet? No. And I don't want to. This is evil Oshawaves now. He's making his stand. I always forget that. Is that a bit emote? Oh, it's just a sub emote. I haven't seen that emote in forever. What's your least favorite Pokemon and why? There's a couple of options. Like, I hate the way Carnivine looks. That ugly ad dude, bro. Bronzor, Claydol, same thing. I just hate the way they look. They're disgusting and I despise them. Piplup comes to mind too because of freaky lore. Trying to think, is there anything else? Probably one of those. There might be another one that I just can't think of. I don't spend my time thinking about Pokemon I dislike. Because I just don't like associating that negative energy kind of deal, you know? So, off the top of my head, I cannot tell you for sure. But you hate Snorlax? That's crazy. That is crazy. Beware? I don't like you. Kakashi, when you make YouTube videos, I'm going to dislike all of them. Because of that opinion. Because of that take. I hope you know that. Beware's insane? That's what I'm saying, dude. What do you mean? Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Beware is an absurd take. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't worry, Kakashi. I only hate on you in silence. Bam, bam, bam. So it's just bad association to the Magmar line? Or so it's just bad association, but I hate the Magmar line. Oh. But Slice is a cool guy. You think it might be Zubat, not gonna lie? You hate Zubat, but Crobat's so cool. Yes, Zubat is an annoying little shithead, but Crobat's so cool. How could you hate Crobat? He's ugly and fat. Friendly fire! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, I swear. Crobat's okay. I like birds more anyways. But Crobat's cool. Crobat's cool. He's cute. Mods ban him. I don't even know what you look like, so that's how you know that I'm trolling. Because it doesn't even make sense. I swear, I'm just trolling. 6 days? Oh shit, I see you pulling up on a week, Scooby. I see you, I see you. Type shit. Shiny. I lied. He's just have a bird, which is even funnier. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, flying up use a bird instead of Crobat 97 ton rather than Crobat. Well, you know what? I got a bird for you. Right here, buddy. Sincerely, Crobat. I was sorry. Don't hate me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Don't hate me. I'm just the messenger. But that was a message from Crobat. Bam, 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 bam. Blue? Not blue enough. I mean, I guess that's kinda fair. Kinda fair. I think Crobat's is cool. He's just a cool dude. Instead of a comfort streamer, they should invent a discomfort streamer, and that would be your gimmick. I strive to be everyone's discomfort streamer. Yup. I am everyone's favorite discomfort streamer. I'm gonna make that my Twitter bio. Actually, that's fire. Aiming to become your discomfort streamer. One day at a time. That's funny. That's peak. You cooked. You cooked with that one. Actually, never mind. Snubble's the worst Pokemon, then Gramble, then Glameow. That's fair. That's fair. Snubble's is kind of there. Taskbar is broken and I can't alt tab. It sounds like you gotta restart your PC. Your pewter. Pewter! You're already my discomfort streamer? That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. That is the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me. You just became my favorite chatter off of that one message. Alright. Let's get a shiny. Because I deserve one. I fixed the pewter. Pewter! I love saying that. I will never not love saying pewter. Me when people ask what my favorite city in Kanto is? Pewter! I need a bevy. I hate when I drink my energy drink too quick on stream because that's like I'm feisty, but Lego Batman? Yes. I was about to type that joke. Well, I beat you to it. Get wrecked. I've been replaced. For what? For what? Favorite chatter? Oh, about that. About that. So who's gonna tell him? Chad, who's gonna be the one to tell him? Because it's not gonna be me. Bam, 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 bam. It ain't gonna be me. I ain't about to be the one to, you know, bear the bad news. I've seen the movie, no exaggeration, like 200 times because it was the only DVD I had for a while as a kid, so I watched it every night for ages. As you should. So now I expect you to, off the top of your dome, recite it word for word. Right now. I don't spell that? Nah, you're good. Exaggeration is a weird one, so. Oh, my God. Mein Gott. Movie intro. Bro called me fat and told me he never liked me in the same stream. I'm just climbing one stream at a time to becoming your favorite discomfort streamer. What can I say? What can I say? I do be a bit devious. Movie intro. Flag clicking, typing, setting scene, spelling the location. Gotham City. I believe it, honestly. You got like little. You. That is a large rat. Where did you come from? We haven't seen you all stream. I know it's nighttime now, so it makes sense, but I haven't seen you at all. Not once have I seen large rats. Now he's here. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. And then it's a Joker on the plane. No Joker. I was gonna make an inappropriate joke. I've just noticed I need to fidget with something on stream. Like, a lot of times I'm just fidgeting with my mouse on stream. I'm not clicking anything, I'm just fidgeting. Oh, Little Rat. Yo, we got Big Rat and Little Rat. The two homies. We've completed this circle. I'm gonna be real, low-key, I'd like a Alolan Rattata. That might be a crazy take. I like Alolan Rattata. Like, he's cool. Not Raticate. Alolan Raticate is disgusting. But Alolan Rat, he's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's valid. He's valid. He's a dapper fellow and a little bit handsome in it. There's no us. There's no Batman and the Joker. And then Heartbreak. And then credits play. The end. And then 10 likes for part 2. That's the entire movie. I actually directed the movie, so I know exactly what happens. I am that one guy who directed the movie. Whatever his name is. Such a peak film. I watched the, I thought it's kind of related. I watched the second Lego movie on the way back home from my trip. And I low-key actually enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I just put it on because, well, I'm on a plane. What else am I going to do? But I actually really enjoyed it. I can actually recite the whole thing. See, I don't doubt that. I actually don't doubt that. Which I think is kind of concerning, but... I feel like if you've seen the movie, like, every single day for X amount of time, you would just remember it word for word. You know what's a movie I wish I could see every single day? Dude, my favorite movie, hands down. Wow. Favorite movie, can't remember the name, by the way. Baby Driver. What a good movie. Chat, type what if you've seen Baby Driver. Any peak movie enjoyer consumers here? Anybody seen that movie? It's a niche movie, so I don't entirely expect it, but the movie's so good. Like, I refuse to believe there is a better movie out there than that movie. Every time I watch it, I've watched it like 8 times. Every time I watch it, I notice something new. The movie's got a lot of little Easter eggs, and I love that. I love that movie. Mon W, Caleb. Yeah, because then we watched it in movie night that one time. I think I can recite Fortnite lore into like chapter 2, season 5 or something. I stopped paying attention to Fortnite lore a long time ago because it just didn't make sense. They had a Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was like, all right, I'm tapping out. I'm done, bro. No more Fortnite lore for me. I'm good. I am so good. Yo, shouting out to Kai. What's up, homie? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, dude. Hello, hello. How we doing? I was still young then, so I didn't care. Fair. Very fair, honestly. Valid. Come on, Duosion. Or me. Something. Just show me the sparkle, dude. I am... What's the word? I'm yearning. I'm fiending for the sparkles. I was like 12. Damn, so you're like a... What's the word? Fetus. Don't tell me how old you are, but that's crazy. Maybe not. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit of exaggeration. But hey, what can you do, eh? Alright, we'll go to 1,000 encounters and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Old enough to be here. Well, yeah, you gotta be 13 to be on Twitch. Going to my very first Pokemon Expo next weekend. What is an expo? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what an expo is. Unless you talk about Clash Royale, then I know what expo is. I hate expo. My eye is like hoiting. Like somebody's poking my eye, dude. Ghost low-key be a bitch, dude. Like why the ghost be griefing my stream right now? Stores they open? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Are you ready to go into debt? $700 dues. Maybe even 8. Bow, 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 now, now. No. Meow. No. We don't do that around here. What's up, ISO? How was your night going, dude? How was Animal Crossing New Horizon and Black 2? I remember. See, I have a brain, chat. The reason I'm going is to test my... Oh, there's battle lore there. I say. So, what I'm hearing is because I believed in you early on, I have, like... I get, like, investment, royalties. So, any prize money you win, I get, like, 20% of. Because of an early supporter in your, I'm such a Fortnite career. In your competitive career. Right? Not listening right now. Okay, sick. Sick. I'm talking to chat again, but not this chat. The chat up here. Address the voices in my head as chat. Retweet. I gave him some grass and stuff from the beach so you could ask a villager to move in. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you meant like a real beach. I was like, why did you bring... How do you get grass on the beach? But... That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are going... I'm glad you guys are having a good time. My lord. Audio jump scare made me become unable to yip and yap and yap and yip. Snap, crackle, and I was hoping for a sparkle, but... Did we get any more encounters if we use them on like Lantern that has Illuminate and do max repel method to increase chances of seeing target mon? Yeah, that's true, but then I gotta go catch a Lantern with Illuminate. And I don't want to do that. I'm a little bit lazy. But I could do roto encounters. Actually, now that you mention that, I have roto encounters on my main save. Just don't question the amount. Just don't question the amount. Know what I'm saying? So I forgot my wallet here. Understandable. What do you mean when you say that? Because you do that a lot. What do you mean when you say that, Nicotine? What is the lore there? Because you say that a lot, and I don't understand exactly what that means. Like, is that what you're saying? Like, you're turning your computer off? Like, you left stream open, you were lurking, and you're turning it off now? Oh, I see. I see. I hope your interview went well, and you didn't get punched in the face. Because that wouldn't be very cool. I don't think that'd be very cool if it happened, but that's just me. Maybe you're into that. Who am I to judge? Duosion. Girl, it's on my day. Oh, you said earlier that you have a job interview to go to. So, shame on you for misleading me. Period at the end to add dramatic effects. And also a very loud sigh of disappointment. Duosion! Duosion's so cute. Check my chats? No. Check my stats. Did you say job? About that. Chat. Wait. I didn't mean it, please. It's not my fault you ignore me? Yes, it is. It actually is. I'm sorry. You can always hack them in. This is true. But I'm too lazy to do that too. Frowny face. I'm just the worst. No. Oh, I didn't click for that. Oh, I did click for that one. Okay, I gotta not click for the next one. I didn't realize I double clicked. Oops. Chat, is it bedtime yet? Damn, I gotta start taking naps. He says like he doesn't sleep like 12 hours a day. I wish. You just had a nap, Poopy. What are you talking about? You just had a nap. Talking about and? Talking about I wish. Just had one. I have bad news. I have good news. Nicotine has bad news. Damn, I'm on a... my bad. I'm on a hater arc. This sounds really fucking good right now. Pizza. I reinstalled Genshin. I have even worse news. I have Genshin and I log on once every like month just to claim free rewards and then do like pulls. And I have like 8 different accounts. Poopy can vouch. I have like 8 different accounts that I just cycle through. I'll do like 1 or 2 free pulls from the like, you know, every time there's like free primos or something. And then get off the game. And even if I get something cool, I don't touch it. Like I have an account that I would have dreamed of. It had some of my dream characters. And I just haven't played it. I just don't care. It's just for gambling. We can finally be bees. We can be bees. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Dude, the Invincible, if you look at it from an unfiltered perspective, that is the most brain-rotted memes ever. Like, what do you mean we can finally be bees is a meme? What do you mean are you sure is a meme? That community is just so cooked and dry from content that like, it's just so bad. Actually, from an unfiltered perspective, it's actually terrible. We could be bees. Caesar. The more I think about that, the worse it is. Like, I'm laughing out of pity. But I'm laughing at myself, so it's okay. Hello, rat. Of the large variable? I didn't even realize you said you know what else is good news, Caleb. This is true. This is good news. Okay, Overwatch time. Bye. We'll see you later. I hope you have fun. I was gonna be on my hater shit, but I'm trying to turn in a new leaf. Animal Crossing. New leaf. Or Zelda New Leaf? Something New Leaf. Something of a video game. Bow now, bow bow. Bow bum 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 bow. Oh, I clicked one too many times there. Hands up! Don't click the encounter for this one, because I clicked it too early. There we go. 18 more encounters. The question is, are we gonna get a sparkly, or are the doubters gonna believe? Are they gonna prevail? Like the stinky little gamers they are. And we'll be back tomorrow, by the way, doing this. Either way, even if we get something like right now, like Ralts or Duosion, we'll still be doing this tomorrow. We will still be doing the gaming. I think it would be fun to get all of the,
Calcitra says satisfying game last game. Sniper decides to camp, so I rounded behind him, killed him, and ink bagged on him. Keck learned that camping is not smart when you have a close range assassin brush main like me. Hair. Splatoon 3 BTW.
W. Honestly deserved. Honestly deserved. Ink bagged is crazy, by the way. You can't teabag, so you ink bag. Insane. But deserved. Campers deserve it. Camping's so cringe lame. Yo, what's up, Matana? I'm doing good, homie. How are you? How are you? Welcome on in, bro. Learn to be a mobile sniper and maybe just don't. True. I agree. When I snipe in video games, I don't sit still. I'm very much so mobile sniper. I'm very much so run. I'm gonna say more to them than just hello. That's so funny that you're saying that. I'm ending stream in like 5 minutes, not even. Gonna shuffle a Scyther today. Yo, that's huge. Dare I say, massive. You know what else is massive? Low taper fate. Sorry. I know. Honestly, I know. It's bad. I know, it's bad. It's getting worse. I know. The doctor, the doc's getting very concerned for me. I like to apologize. And then leaving you the out of context. Thank God you're leaving. We can finally get the shiny now. Your amount of shiny fails. Okay. You know what, Caleb? I like, let me, ow. I only gotta say one word and give you middle finger. Steeny. Enough said. Hello, guy. Bump. I do use guns, close range heavy burst. Is there like another weapon that isn't guns in Splatoon? I thought it was all guns. So I'm gonna be a little hater because I want to get believed and I was let down. Yeah, but you should be expected. That is to be expected. You know that I'm known to disappoint. Bum 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 bum. One word return for you, my flops. Yeah, but I got content out of that, so it's okay. I got content. That was funny moments for YouTube to put smile and laughter on others. What did you get out of your 18 Steeny? What crazy those 2 days do? Yeah, that's what I can, dude. That's insane. Heracross yesterday, Shelfa, Luxray, and Magikarp. That's so cool, by the way. I'm low-key jealous of Magikarp. I gotta give them all the poopy. Oh, okay. That's a pretty damn good argument. All right. Last encounters of the stream. I get one-on-one. Ralts. Duosion. Very poetic, if you ask me. Honestly, very poetic. That we end where we started. However, chatters, chatettes, everything in between. That is what we're going to call it for today's stream. Really quickly, doubters. Enjoy your fwickin' bread. Literally, enjoy your flicking bled. That's it for today. Before stream ends, Evie, if you're still here, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted earlier. I do greatly appreciate it. W, ban on Kage. Absolute W. That's what we're gonna call it for today. Chat, before I end stream, you guys know the drill. If you haven't already, join the Discord, sub to the YouTube, follow me on Twitter. Damn, I can't even keep up. And the VOD channel, you guys know all that fun stuff. We'll be again tomorrow running back. We have 14 gamers left. We got 14 gamers left, and then we're done. So it's pretty hype. I'm super excited to get that done. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Make sure you guys are eating water and drinking food. Take care of yourselves. Your brain needs it, your body needs it, and I would appreciate it. That's all I got for today, folks. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.